looking at a live picture. Hello everyone, and welcome to this evening's game here. Cardinal basketball back on the air here on AUSA as the Cardinals take on the Tigers from Grace Christian University in Wyoming, Michigan in here tonight. To take on the Cardinals. The ladies game tipping off at 7:30, the gentlemen at 9:30. Two games tonight here on AUSA, the Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel, and the Cardinals taking on the Tigers. So, should be a good night for basketball. Got a couple more games left on the home schedule here down the stretch, but we're running out of season as the season comes to an end here in the month of February. We got a bunch of road games and a couple of home games yet. Next weekend the Cardinals play, and then they have another game at the end of February. So anyway, should be an interesting evening for basketball here. Cardinals looking for a win here at home tonight. Grace Christian University Tigers are from Wyoming, Michigan, and taking on your Cardinals today. Cardinal basketball brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. So, Cardinals warming up to my left in their usual white and red and black jerseys, and the Grace Christian University Tigers in their blue and black warming up to my right. And we got about 8 minutes for tip-off, and then we'll be underway here from the Andreessen Center on the campus of Andrews University. The Andreessen Health and Wellness. The Andreessen Center for Wellness here on the campus of Andrews University for this tonight's game. So don't go away. We got two games tonight. Got a lot of basketball. If you feel like it, come on down for some beautiful weather. It's good to come out. How you doing?
Is there a way to watch this game online? I'm gonna put you on speaker real quick.
You just have to just go on YouTube, and it's on the AUSA channel, Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel, where you can get all the game. Just have to search Andrews University Cardinals versus Grace Christian University. Right on YouTube, AUSA channel on YouTube.
AUSA.
Yep, Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel.
Andrews versus Grace.
Yeah, you got to go on YouTube, AUSA, Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel, or the easiest way is just to go on YouTube and search Andrews University Cardinals versus Grace Christian University.
Thank you so much.
Yep, and you'll be able to watch the game tonight here on AUSA. Looking for the starting five. I need somebody to get the starting five, and we'll be ready to go.
Cardinals 4, 3, 11,
All right. Way to go, Cardinal seniors. And now we'll get ready for our game with the introduction of our starting lineups tonight in just a moment. And now the starting lineups coming up for tonight's game. Welcome to the Andreasen Center for Wellness here on the campus of Andrews University. And now our visiting team. Starting lineup for the Grace Christian University Tigers. Starting lineup for the Tigers, a junior from Bel Air, Michigan, number 4, Julia Schultz. Starting lineup for the Tigers, a sophomore from Fort Wayne, Indiana, number 5, Lily Helmholtz. Starting lineup for the Tigers, from a senior from Grand Rapids, Michigan, number 10, Zion Tatum. Starting lineup for the Tigers, a junior from Holland, Michigan, number 11, Alexa Borgman. And the starting lineup for the Tigers, from Montcalm, Michigan, number 32, Jada Reese. Head coach of the Tigers, Dennis Graham. Assistants, Josh Sapanek and Brittany Summerfield. Now let's hear it on senior night for your Andrews Lady Cardinals. Starting lineup for your Cardinals. From Orlando, Florida, number 3, Daniela No. And now let's hear it for the starting Cardinal seniors. From the great state of Texas, number 11, Delana Overfield. Starting lineup for your Cardinals. From Phoenix, Arizona, number 40, Joanna Rivas. Starting lineup for your Cardinals. From Noblesville, Indiana, number 4, Emily Hicks. And rounding out the starting lineup for your Cardinals, from Noblesville, Indiana, number 5, Riley Hicks. Head coach of the Cardinals, Kaya Williams. Assistant, Katie Bird. Let's go Cardinals! Let's go seniors! All right, Richie Seeley over at the table to give you the courtside announcing. I'm looking for a roster. And, okay. Now we got a tip and the ball goes to the Cardinals to begin the game. You're listening to Cardinal basketball here on AUSA. The Cardinals off and running against the Grace Christian University Tigers. Senior night for the Lady Cardinals. We had a little presentation there at the beginning of the game for the 4 seniors on this team. Here's Overfield with the first shot of the night for the Cardinals, and now no good. Rivas offensive rebound, and tried to get it to Emily Hicks, and the ball went off of the Tigers out of bounds, so it looks like it's still Cardinal ball. Off of number 11. Number 11 of the Tigers off of Borgman. So Cardinals to maintain possession. And we have no score. 9:30 remaining in the first period. No, over to Riley Hicks in the corner to Rivas. Rivas driving the right baseline. Gets it inside. No, and now trying to dump it out was Rivas. And the ball was stolen away by the Tigers. So now the Tigers with the ball. They work it down low for the shot to Borgman. And it's 2-0 in favor of Grace Christian University early on. Cardinals had a few chances down there, just couldn't cash in. And now, we'll see if they can do this time. Here's Overfield with a nice three-pointer on the left side to give the Cardinals the lead. And now we got a whistle and a stoppage in play. It's a 2-point shot now, correction. The foot was on the line, so it's 2-2 right now with 8:49 left in the opening period. Overfield almost a three-pointer, just on the edge. the seniors, Riley Hicks, Emily Hicks, Delana Overfield, and Joanna Rivas in there, along with Daniela No on senior night for the Lady Cardinals. Here's a pass inside, and a reverse layup, no good by Reese.
Copies of the rosters.
Oh, I got one. I got two.
Grace Christian.
These is wrong. Yep. So anyway,
There's the women. And there's your women. Men. Those are the two men. You got both? You got both? Here's the...
yeah. All right, we got a 2-2 tie, 8 minutes into the game, or 8 minutes in the game, left in the first period, pardon me, and a foul here on the Tigers. Cardinal ball underneath the Tigers hoop. Daniela No with it. Brings it left to Emily Hicks for the shot. Hicks, all net. Cardinals up 4-2. Emily Hicks with a bucket to go with Overfield's bucket. 4-2 right now. Here's the score. Cardinals in the lead. Down the lane again. This time Tatum with the bucket on the give and go for the Tigers to tie it at 4. Well, off to a very high tempo start here. Both teams with 4 points on the board. Here's Overfield with the shot in and out. Good effort. That was a good look at it. No good. Now the ball goes back to the Tigers. Pushing it down is Tatum. Wings it to the right. Driving is Helmuth. No good on the shot. Offensive rebound, no good by Borgman. And now Emily Hicks the rebound for the Cardinals. So a couple of shots at it by the Tigers there fall short. Now Daniela No directing traffic for the Cardinals across the center line. Swings it left to Rivas. Inside the lane, they go to Riley Hicks, and traveling call. Riley Hicks trying to dump it back out to Daniela No. Cardinals moving the ball around. Now a sub in, 33, Palmboss into the game. Kirsten Palmboss into the game for a sub for the Tigers. Well, here we go. Tigers trying to get something. Cardinal D trying to hold. Schultz trying to drive, backs out of there, gives it up to Helmuth. Helmuth trying to pass it down low to 32. Risa went wide, her out of bounds, and the Cardinals will get it back on the Tigers' turnover. So 4-4 early on in a good game here so far here on AUSA.
One more look. Oh, you're fine. I want to look at just for a second. Girl.
All righty.
That's our...
Cardinals 4, Tigers 4. Cardinals with the ball. Chance here to take the lead again with 6:26 left in the opening period. And traveling call. Turns the ball back over to the Tigers now. So now the Cardinals are back on defense here. See what they can do to hold off the Tigers. 6 minutes left in the opening period. A basket down low on, Reese with the shot for the Tigers on that one inside on the right of the basket. Puts it in for the Tigers. Now the Cardinals trying to come back on the other end, down 6-4 now to that bucket by Reese of the Tigers. Cross court to Rivas. Rivas gives it in the corner to Riley Hicks. Back to now Overfield. The ball stolen away by Schultz for the Tigers. So the Cardinals turn it over. And the Tigers have it back. 5:30 remaining in the period. Drive to the hoop again by Tatum. Misses the shot. Emily Hicks the rebound over to Daniela No, and the Cardinals trying to work a shot in the corner to Rivas. Rivas now backs out of there, back to No, top the key to Overfield. Wings it left to Emily Hicks. Hicks with the jumper. Left side no good. Loose ball. Offensive rebound picked up by Rivas for the Cardinals. Gets it out to Overfield. They swing it to Danielle No for 3. Danielle No makes it 7-6 Cardinals now. And the Cardinals in the lead. Cardinals get the three-pointer by Danielle No, and they have held right with and stayed right with the Tigers tonight. Exchanging buckets right along the way. Now Emily Hicks with the steal for the Cardinals. Gets it to Rivas over to Overfield, and the Cardinals have a chance to build on this 1-point lead. Overfield back outside to Danielle No! Another three-pointer for Danielle No. She has 6 points. It's 10-6 Cardinals, who are up by 4, trying to make some noise on senior night. And they're up by 4 right now. Good start for the Lady Cardinals. And we got an offensive foul, I think, here on the Tigers, down low, trying to clear out on 32 Reese. Her first, the team's third. And it looks like the Cardinals are going to get it back here on that offensive foul. So 10-6 Cardinals, and they have the ball. How about that? Good start for the Lady Cardinals. Overfield with it, playing catch out there with Danielle No. Now Overfield driving. Oh, had it tipped away as she tried to pass it in the lane to Rivas. So that's a turnover. Back to the other way the ball goes to the Tigers. Final 3 minutes of the first period. It's been a real entertaining battle, and the Cardinals holding a 4-point lead right now. 10-6 over the Grace Christian University Tigers. There's a layup underneath by Borgman.
2 points, Vamos.
Oh, correction, Palmboss with the basket for the Tigers, and that was a 10-8 ball game. Got the wrong player there on that bucket. Overfield with the ball for the Cardinals now, over to Hicks, Riley Hicks. And we got a traveling call on Riley Hicks. Cardinals will get back on D now on that turnover, so it'll be Tigers ball now with a chance for them to tie the game here. It's 10-8 with 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes remaining in the period, opening period. Cardinals on D, trying to stop the Tigers here. It's a shot left side, no good by the Tigers, by number 5, Helmuth. Cardinals have it now. 2:55 remaining in the opening period. Another three-pointer by Danielle No. She now has 9 points, 9 of the 13 Cardinal points, and the Cardinals now have opened up a 5-point lead, 13-8. Cardinals came to play here, and they are showing it with their seniors right now, and have opened up a 5-point lead with 2.5 minutes remaining in the opening period. There's a shot, no good. Off the front of the rim by the Tigers, out of bounds off of Palmboss. And the Cardinals are going to get it back again as we get a sub in for the Cardinals. Dominique Thomas into the game. 32 Reese and 4 Schultz into the game for the Tigers. Here we go. Cardinals all the way to the hoop, and it's Danielle No.
Traveling violation, Tiger ball.
That's I guess a turnover there, a traveling call as No is driving into the lane. So 13-8, Cardinals on D. Tigers get it back with 2 minutes to go in the first period. There we go. Cardinals trying to play D. They cut off the dribbler there, Tatum. She has to go back outside. Long shot, no good by Schultz for the Tigers. Thomas the rebound for the Cardinals. So Cardinals hold them there, and then back the other way they come, trying to get some more points and try to build on this 5-point lead. 13-8, the Cardinals lead the Tigers. Emily Hicks with the ball over to Rivas. Rivas trying to drive to the right. Rivas back outside Hicks. Hicks down the lane with a good little move. Scoring for the Cardinals, and they're up 15-8 now with 1.5 minutes to go in the opening period. What a start by the Lady Cardinals here on senior night. Good move by Hicks in the lane. With a little runner in the lane for the bucket. Now whistle on the play, and a foul on the Cardinals as they're trying to go for the steal. First team foul on the Cardinals is on Dominique Thomas, her first. So it's Cardinal ball, Tigers ball, Cardinals foul, their first team foul. And the Tigers will take it out on the side. They get it to Helmos. Helmos with the ball, heavy pressure put on by Dominic Thomas. Trying to drive to the right, gets it in the lane, shot off the window, no good by 32 Reese. Cardinals get the rebound. Danielle No back the other way for Andrews. No with the ball, swings it cross court to Thomas over to Hicks. Back to No, back to Thomas. 15 on the shot clock. To No, back to Rivas. Cardinals passing it around the horn, looking for an opening shot. They get it to Emily Hicks, shot off the front of the rim, just a little short. And the Tigers with the rebound. The rebound was by Borgman. Now steal by the Cardinals on Dominic Thomas, picks the pocket and goes all the way for the bucket for Andrews, and they're up 17-8 now. Final 30 seconds of the opening period, and the Cardinals with a 9-point lead here, folks. 17-8. What a start for the Lady Cardinals here. And they lead the Great Christian University Tigers right now 17-8 as we run the final 10 seconds of the opening period down. Tigers with the ball trying to work for the final shot. They go to the corner, shot up, no good in the corner by number 4 Schultz, and it goes out of bounds. Cardinal ball with 2 seconds to go in the period. Wow, 2 seconds left in the period. The Cardinals now with the ball. And they have had a really good whale of a great effort in this first period as we go to the end of the clock in the first period. At the end of one, it's the Andrews Lady Cardinals 17, the Great Christian University Lady Tigers 8. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball here on AUSA, the Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel. Boy, what a nice start tonight for the Lady Cardinals, who are looking for their 3rd win and one here at home. It would be nice to get one on senior night, that's for sure. What a nice effort by the Lady Cardinals, off to a great start, up 17-8. $17-8, and good news. The Cardinals off to a great start. That's the good news. Now let's build on this and to keep the game going.
The only way to enter. Visit them at crossaluminium.com. They support Cardinal Athletics.
Well, that was a good effort and a very up-tempo game. The Cardinals showing a lot of energy in that first period. They're on top 17-8. Led by Danielle Nose, 9 points in that period. Really, all 3 came from 3-point land. 17-8, folks. Men's game comes up next at 9:30. Great Christian University men's game. Women are off to a good start, 17-8 right now. So a really nice, energetic effort to begin this first period. They go to the second period now. The Cardinals, we'll see if the Cardinals can build on what they've started. And all of a sudden we got a whistle here. Got a clock problem. I think the clock did not, we're gonna have to reset the clock here. Stoppage in play for a clock adjustment. 9:50 or 7 seconds into that second period. And here we go. Tigers with the ball. Working it down low, and we got a traveling call on the Tigers. So the Cardinals get it back on a Tigers turnover. 17-8. Here's Hicks down low for the Cardinals with a good shot, and just a little too hard. Missed the shot. Back the other way come the Tigers with it now. All right, Tigers trying to play D here, up by 9. Ooh, nice pass down low by the Tigers to 32, Reese for the bucket. Got one in the paint there. She got behind the defender of the Cardinals. Hickson was over there trying to cut it off, but now a steal by the Tigers. Helmuth with the steal, goes coast to coast, dumps it back out to Schultz. Shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Picked up by Rivas for the Cardinals, out to Daniela No, and the Cardinals get it back. They're up by 7, 17 to 10. Got to take care of the rock here. They dodged a bullet there with that turnover, not to give up a transition bucket. Rivas down low, dumps it left to No in the corner. Daniela No, almost another three-pointer. That was down and in and then came back out. She's definitely feeling it on the shooting early on in this one. 17 to 10 right now. Cardinals have to go back on D. They go down low to Reese again. And Reese tied up as she came down the lane, and the Carls are going to get a call on the Cardinals, a reach-in foul. Second team foul on Andrews. It'll be the first foul on Daniela No. And that was a shooting foul. She was moving in the lane in the act of shooting, so that's going to put 32 Reese at the line for the Tigers. So here's a chance for them to narrow the deficit here. Cardinals were up by 9, and now they still remain that way as the Tigers miss a free throw here. So the Cardinals are getting some gifts from the Tigers here that they're happy to wrap up and take home. And there's another free throw coming up for Reese. She got it, make it 17 to 11. We got a 6-point game now as Overfield comes in for Thomas. Senior night tonight for the Lady Cardinals, and they've got 4 seniors. And Elena Overfield, Riley Hicks, Emily Hicks, and Joanna Rivas all on the court right now, by the way. All with Daniela No. Cardinals have Rivas down on the baseline. She tried to dump it back out to Hicks. Ball's knocked away, and a turnover as the Tigers get it back. Tigers with the ball, Helmuth, and she's fouled by Riley Hicks on the reach. Third team foul for the Cardinals, first on Hicks. Riley Hicks, that is. And it's 17 to 11. 8 minutes remaining in the first half here of the ladies' game. Reese with it down low, trying to make a move to the hoop. She was able to slice through the defense over there, got through Hicks and Daniela No for the bucket. Now it's a 4-point game, and right now the Tigers on a little bit of a run after the Cardinals led 17 to 9. It's now 17-13. Here's Overfield. Back out to Riley Hicks, over to Daniela No. No with the ball, back to Overfield. 10 on the shot clock for the Cardinals. They go back to Daniela No, in and out on the three-pointer. It was another close one, but did not go in this time. So she's missed a couple there. Cardinals got to get back on D and try to maintain this 4-point lead, 17-13, and get the ball back. Back down low they go again to 32 Reese, the Tigers do, but she missed it off the window. Cardinals get the rebound. Hicks over to Overfield. 7 minutes to go in the half. Cardinals up by 4, 17-13. Overfield with it, over to Emily Hicks now. Hicks with the ball. Over to Overfield, back to Daniela No. Cardinals have 10 on the shot clock. They work it in the left corner to Hicks. Emily Hicks for the shot, couldn't get it to go. Oh, Riley Hicks had the ball for a moment there, but it was taken away by Reese. Now it's Tiger ball. Tigers with it all the way down the lane. Shot no good by Helmuth. And she's fouled by, I believe, Emily Hicks. No, number 11, Overfield is going to get called for the foul. Her first, team's fourth. Bunch of subs coming in for the Tigers. And with 6.5 to go in the half, 17-13 right now. The Cardinals in the lead, but they don't have the ball. And right now, the Tigers are on a run. Here's the inbound to Reese underneath the hoop. She's tied up by Rivas. We're going to get a foul and a reach-in for the Cardinals. They were trying to go for the jump ball, but Reese held on, and they didn't get in there quite, and we're called for the foul. It's going to be on 34, and that's Everett, who has just come into the game, picks up the foul, the 4th team foul on the Cardinals. 22 on the shot clock for the Tigers as they re-inbound the ball. Driving to the hoop, shot no good by Helmuth. Offensive rebound, though, and put back by the Tigers. The second shot goes in. 33 Palmboss with the basket. for the Tigers to make it 17-15, and now a steal by the Tigers, and they have a chance now on a 9-0 run if they score here to tie the game. 10, Tatum with the ball, takes the jumper, can't get it to go. Emily Hicks the rebound for the Cardinals. So come on, Andrews trying to get some momentum back here as the Tigers are on a 7-0 run. Danielle No over to Riley Hicks. They go in the corner to Lindsay Everett, who overshoots it a little bit too hard. Palmboss the rebound for the Tigers, and they again have a chance to take the lead or tie the game here with 5.5 to go in the half. The Cardinals started out hot, took a 9-point lead going into the second period, but right now only lead by 2, 17-15. And there's a 2-point shot on the right side by Reese, and ties the game at 17. 9 in a row now by the Tigers. Overfield brings it up. Cardinals trying to get them something going here. Danielle No back outside to Riley Hicks, in over to Overfield. Shot, Overfield, yes. Going to Overhill, the senior scoring a 3-pointer on the left side for the Cardinals and give them a 3-point lead. 20-17, so the Cardinals maintain the lead, which they've had most of the game. There was a little bit of seesaw exchange at the beginning with the lead, but the Cardinals have had it so far. 20-17 right now. And Tigers go to the basket, a shot no good by Tatum. Danielle No with the rebound back the other way for the Cardinals, and goes in the corner to Lindsay Everett, who lost the handle in the corner. Turnover for the Cardinals, boy, I'll tell you that. 13 Banish now checking in for the Cardinals. Number 11 Borgman in for the Tigers. 20-17 with 4:40 to go in the half. Borgman, Palmboss with it, swinging it over. That's Borgman, excuse me, swinging it over to the right. They get it under the hoop to Palmboss, but she lost the handle. Cardinals get it back. Overfield back the other way for Andrews. They swing it over to Danielle No to Banish, over to Overfield, into the corner to Everett for the shot. Yes, Lindsay Everett hitting a shot on the left baseline to give the Cardinals a 5-point lead. Now a 5-0 run by the Cardinals. Well, it's a game of runs right now, and now the Cardinals are the ones pulling on a streak of a 5-0 run. 3:50 to go in the half. 22-17, Lady Cardinals over the Lady Tigers of Grace Christian University. Now a steal by Danielle No for the Cardinals. 2-on-1 break for Andrews. She can't, she does can't get the layup. She lost the handle going down on that fast break, got it to Overfield, who tried to take the shot. Cardinals couldn't convert on the turnover. That's too bad. That was a good effort, though. 3:20 to go in the half. Now the Tigers with it. Shot right baseline, no good. And out of bounds off the Tigers. Borgman with the miss. Cardinals will get it right back, though, as we get now another subs in here. 35 into the game. Wolford Hunt in for the Cardinals.
Samantha Wolford.
And number 10, Tatum in there. See how they got number 4, Schultz checking back in for the Tigers. 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes remaining in the opening period. I mean, in the opening half, pardon me. And the Cardinals up 22-17. Here's Overfield, shot no good on the left side. Right there for the rebound were the Tigers. Number 10, Tatum got the rebound. Back down court, shot no good by the Tigers. On the right baseline. 5, Helmuth with the miss, goes out of bounds. So the Cardinals are going to get it back. Tigers with a quick miss there, and it went out of bounds. So 2:58 remain in the first half. Grace Christian University 17, the Andrews Cardinals 22. They have a 5-point lead after leading by 9. A couple of streaks by both teams. Cardinals had a 9-0 streak, then the Tigers a 9-0 streak, now a 5-0 streak by the Cardinals. Overfield with it, works it into Everett. Everett in the lane, back outside Danielle No. Danielle No with the ball driving to the hoop and scores for the Cardinals. Danielle No with a nifty move in the lane to make it a 7-point game again. The Cardinals in the lead on a 7-0 run after a 9-0 run by the Tigers to tie it. 2:20 to go in the half. Schultz with it for the Tigers. Back outside, shot up, good on the 3-pointer by Helmuth for the Tigers to make it 24-20. So just when the Cardinals whooping up a lead. The Tigers come back with a 3 of their own. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. And a timeout. Well, we got a foul, not a timeout. Offensive foul. Overfield. So the Cardinals, an offensive foul on Overfield, and they turned it back over, and they're over the limit. That offensive foul was a bonus now. The Tigers go into the bonus on that foul. 15 foul on the Cardinals, second on Overfield, sending Schultz to the line to shoot. So it is 24-20. Schultz with the basket at the free throw line and narrowing the 3. The Cardinals had a 7-0 run. Now you see the Tigers with a 5-0, let's see, 4-0 run. And a 5-0 run with, nope, missed the shot. Oh, offensive rebound by Reese, but she missed the shot. Loose ball, she saves it to Schultz. Back to Helmuth, into the lane, she scores, and now you've got a 6-0 run by the Tigers to cut the lead of the Cardinals to 1. It's 24-23 right now. Cardinals with a 1-point lead. Danielle No with the ball. 1:30 to go in the half, over to Overfield. Inside trying to get it to Everett. Saved down there by Wolford Hunt, and she's fouled underneath the hoop. So Tigers pick up their second team foul. The Cardinals will inbound underneath the Tiger hoop. Here comes the inbound to Everett. Everett with a shot, can't get it to go, and it's out of bounds off the Cardinals. So Cardinals are going to play some defense here to try to hold their 1-point lead with 1:20 to go in the half. We've had a very, very close game here, folks. 24-23 on senior night. Here's the drive to the hoop. Tatum, and what do we got? We got a call there. She drove to the hoop. It looks like a foul on the Cardinals. Number 13, Banish picks up her first, team 6. 2 free throws coming up with 1:13 to go in the half for the Tigers, and it'll give them a chance to take the lead here. They're on a 6-0 run after the Tigers are, after the Cardinals had a 7-0 run to go up 24-17. Now a chance for the Tigers to tie it, and she gets it to go, and we're tied at 24 with 1:13 to go in the half. What a game. Cardinals led by 7, led by 9. Both times the Tigers rally back to tie it. Second free throw is no good. Defensive rebound by Everett to get it over to Danielle No for the Cardinals in the last minute of the half is ticking down. Cardinals with the ball, Overfield, inside Everett, shot by Everett, can't get it to go. Reese the rebound for the Tigers, who now have a chance to take the lead with 50 seconds to go in the half. Cardinals, here's a shot, 3-pointer, no good by Helmuth. Missed shot on the putback by Borgman. Cardinals get it back now. 40 seconds to go in the half. And Illinois with it, gets it over to Overfield. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 36 seconds on the game clock. Little differential there of about 16. Cardinals trying to work it to the right. The ball stolen by the Tigers. Good steal there by Tatum. And we got the final 20 seconds of the period with the shot clock off and the Tigers with the ball. And a 24-all tie. And what a game we've had here to start the night out here at the Andreessen Center for Wellness here. And a timeout by the Tigers with 11 seconds to go in the half as they try to work a final shot here to try to take a halftime lead. What a whale of a game. It's senior night here in Cardinal land. And, well, Cardinals have played very well in the first half. They've had a couple of leads. Neither team able to maintain leads, but we're tied right now at 24, and that's where it's at. A lot of ties in this game. Cardinals playing a very up-tempo ball game, and they really have come out of the gate with a lot of energy, and it's 24-24.
Game brought to you by the Jardine Group, Real Estate Properties, Jardine-Group.com, proud supporters of Andrews.
24-24 tie. timeout by the Tigers. Grace Christian University with the 24, the Andrews Cardinals 24. And here we go on the inbound. Schultz with it. Back to Tatum. Inside to 32, Reese. Reese loses it, gets it back, recovered by Schultz, who takes the shot, no good off the winner. Banished the rebound for the Cardinals, and that's going to do it for the first half. Cardinals hold them off, and they do not relinquish the lead. We remain tied, so it's 24-24 at the half. And the Cardinals, with a whale of a first half, able to play right with the Tigers all the way, and they have a 24-24 halftime score. So we go to the intermission with both teams deadlocked at 24, folks. 24-24 tie. Don't go away. It's going to be a great second half. Senior night here for the Lady Cardinals. They honor Joanna Rivas, Emily Hicks, Riley Hicks, and Selena Overfield. And half to half, we are the ladies' game. 24-24. (24-24), folks. How you doing? Yep. Cardinal basketball brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. Thank you. And we wish the fellas a good game. And we go into the intermission. We got about a 15-minute break, and then we'll be back for the second half. We'll give you the halftime stats in just a few moments, as soon as we get them. Look at the halftime stats of the game. Brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. So, halftime stats. Danny Illinois leads the way for the Cardinals with 11. Emily Hicks with 4. Elena Overfield with 5. Dominique Thomas with a bucket for 2 points. And Lindsay Everett with a bucket for 2 points, for a total of 24 for the Cardinals. For the Grace Christian College Tigers, Lady Tigers, they have 24 points, 1 for Schultz, 5 for Helmuth, 3 for Tatum, 2 for Borgman, 9 is for Reese, she leads the way, and 4 for Palmas, for a total of 24. Cardinals have 20 rebounds at the half to 18 for the Tigers, so they've out-rebounded the Tigers by 2. Cardinals 10 out of 23 from the field, 44% shooting, while the Tigers are at 33%, shooting 10 out of 31. Tigers 1 out of 7 from Jimmy Land, 14%, while the Cardinals lighten it up from the beyond the arc. They're 4 for 9 for 44%. So there you go. That's the difference right there. Turnovers, Cardinals 13 in the first half. Got to cut down on those a little. The Tigers with only 8. So they got to win that battle in the second half if they want to continue. The Cardinals led by 9. 3 different times they had the lead. The lead changed 3 different times. And also, Grace Christian came back to tie it several times. We're tied right now, 24-24. So don't go away. We got a big second half coming up for you here on senior night. Cardinal basketball brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. So there you go. Good news for the Cardinals. They outscored the Grace Christian College Tigers from Wyoming, Michigan, 17-8 in the first period, but in the second period they were outscored 16-7 as the Tigers made a little of a comeback there. But the Cardinals held them off and maintained and did not lose the lead, although they are tied right now. So they're going to have to keep up the shooting that they did, and they're going to have to cut down the turnovers and just keep the intensity up in the second half, so don't go away. We got about 10 minutes and we'll be ready for a second half of Cardinal basketball. And hope to visit later. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, it's a good night start for the Lady Cardinals on senior night, so it's very encouraging. Well, I got the guys starters here ready for the next game. Don't go away. Guys game at 9:30, tip-off. Might be a tad later because we had a senior recognition at the beginning of this game that delayed it slightly, but not much. But it was a nice presentation to our 3 Lady Cardinal seniors, Joanna Rivas, Riley Hicks, Emily Hicks, and Elena Overfield. And the next game will be interesting too. So I'm gonna back out of here for a minute and try to rest my voice.
I just introduced who they were, and I said, and now the coach will take care of that. We'll have something to say. You do it, yeah, whatever you want, however you want. Myself or Richie or whatever you want, we can read it. Oh, you want me? Okay. No problem. I'll do whatever you ask me to do. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to hang in there. I hope that I'm hanging in there, trying to do what I can, finish it out. Figure out what, figure things out. I'm sure that down the line, eventually a younger person can do this.
Well, everybody, we're waiting for the halftime intermission of the ladies' game here. 7 minutes to go in the ladies' game. Ladies, I say 7 minutes to go in the ladies' game halftime intermission. Stand to be clarify that, and then we'll be underway here. Ladies basketball, and it's been a good first half. Lady Cardinals 24, Lady Tigers 24 at the half, all tied up. Deadlocked at 24 here at the half, and a very good game. We hope for a good second half here on AUSA, the Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel. We got a fear of the claw. The Cardinals are definitely coming out clawing this evening. They came out with right out of the gate with some hot shooting. And they worked up a 9-point lead, then it went down to a tie ball game. Cardinals then moved out again by 7. And then at the last part of that first half, the Tigers battled back with 7 of their own to tie the game at a half, 24-24, where we are right now. And Illinois leads the way for the Cardinals with 11. 3 3 3-pointers are among that, and 9 for Jada Reese to lead the way for the Tigers. So now we're hoping for the Cardinal victory here in the second half, trying to see what they can do. Final 5 minutes of this first game's halftime intermission here. Come on down on a beautiful evening, very mild weather for February. No snow hardly at all, and it's been in the 40s here in Southwest Michigan. That is uncharacteristic of our usual weather, but we're not complaining. It's been very warm for a winter time. I guess the groundhog, I don't know what the groundhog said, probably saying it's going to be an early spring. I don't know. Sure looks like it outside. But we never know, Michigan can change on a heartbeat with weather, especially in the middle of the winter season. So we'll see what happens here. As the Cardinals come out of the locker room, Tigers still in their locker room. Tigers still in the locker room, but the Cardinals have just come out to warm up. Well, 4 or 5 minutes left, and we'll be back to live action here.
It used to be really nice because I could go to like basketball games and stuff. Now it's just a walk.
24-24 tie.
When I bring him to practice, it's mostly me just trying to keep him from getting killed. Sounds like you probably were too.
We're hoping for a good second half by the Lady Cardinals on senior night for the ladies. Guys' senior night will be later on in the month of February, probably in a week or two. The Cardinal men's team has 3 more home games. The ladies have 2. And then we're done as 24-24 tie here at the half. Final 3 minutes of the halftime intermission. .338 left in the intermission, so won't be long, and we'll see what happens in this second half. Referees coming out of their little locker room, and now the Tigers are emerging from theirs, so we'll be underway here, folks. Been a good game to watch. We'll see if the Lady Cardinals can get a win here at home tonight on their senior night. That would be such a great thing to see. Now both teams assembled on their respective sidelines now. And we'll see here what the second half brings us. We're getting ready to organize here and begin the second half. Basketball brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. Here on the campus of Andrews University, a live picture from the Andreasen Center for Wellness as the Cardinals 24 and the Tigers 24. 24-24. Minute and a half of the halftime intermission here. Both teams now huddled up and talking to their coaches and hopefully get underway here in a few moments. Oh, here we go. Second half coming up here from Andrews University's Address and Center for Wellness. Grace Christian University Lady Tigers from Wyoming, Michigan, over near Grand Rapids, and the Cardinals are on their home court here tonight. Let's see what happens.
Let's get ready for the second half.
Here we go. Tigers come on the court.
AU Cardinals and Grace Christian Tigers.
And the Cardinals have it first. Overfield with the ball. Overfield trying to drive, dumps it back out. Daniela, no! This time couldn't get it to go. Rivas trying to save it to Hicks, couldn't do it. Ball went off of Hicks out of bounds. Cardinals lose the ball, so Tigers are going to have a chance now to take the lead after the Cardinals failed to do so there. Helmuth with the ball, has it stolen by Hicks. No, stolen by Overfield. It goes coast to coast and has it blocked out of bounds by Boardman on the fast break. Cardinals retain possession, but a good steal by Overfield. And the Cardinals get it right back on a good defensive play. So 30 seconds into the game, and both teams fail with their first opportunity with the ball on good defense on both sides of the ball. Here's Rivas on the inbound for the Cardinals. Over to Riley Hicks, loose ball, overshot Hicks and intercepted by Tatum. Excuse me, not Tatum, Borgman for the Tigers get the steal, so the Cardinals lose the ball again. Now here comes the Tigers with it. They go down low to Reese, back outside, shot up by Helmuth, no good. Bounces way out there, covered by Tatum, and the rebound for the Tigers. Tigers now trying to work another shot after getting that lucky bounce on the offensive rebound. There's a long shot right side, no good by Tatum. Emily Hicks, the rebound for the Cardinals, over to Daniela No. Over to Overfield, back to Riley Hicks, back to the left corner to Rivas. Cardinals playing with their starting lineup right now, but now there's No down the lane for the bucket. Daniela No scoring again for the Cardinals. He has 13 to lead the way. It's 26-24. The Cardinals back in the lead. 8:30 remaining in the third. Shot down low is up and good by Boardman for the Tigers. Ties the game at 26. Cardinal ball now. Overfield over to Riley Hicks for the shot, no good. Rebound defensively by Helmuth for the Tigers. Still tied at 26. Still tied, I should say. But the Tigers another chance here to take the lead. They have not had the lead very often, 3 different times by 2 points. Otherwise, the Cardinals have had the lead most of the game. Helmuth with it, swings it to Reese in the lane, who drives. Reese to the rack, can't get it to go. Missed the shot, got her own board, and then lost it as Rivas steals it away. Cardinal ball as they move it back down the other way with Overfield. Back over to Daniela No, back outside to Riley Hicks. Over to Overfield. Overfield dumps it to Emily Hicks, swinging it over to Rivas. Back outside, Overfield for the shot, got it. Buries the 3 from top the key. And Overfield has a couple of good shots tonight as well, 29-26. Overfield with 8 points in the game now for the Cardinals. 29-26. Cardinals with a 3-point lead, and now Reese trying to go down low, trying to hit the cutting Boardman in the lane, missed her, and it goes out of bounds. A turnover by the Tigers. Cardinal ball. Cardinal ball on the turnover, and they have a chance to build on the 3-point lead now with 7 minutes to go here in the third. Overfield brings it down for the Lady Cardinals, swinging it over to Riley Hicks in the corner to Rivas. Rivas to Emily Hicks, shot up, no good. And a defensive rebound by Tatum for the Tigers. 6.5 to go here in the third. They work it down, now back out, driving with it. Tatum goes outside, shot up, right side, no good by Borgman. Rebound, Daniela no, and she's got it going down the right sideline for the Cardinals. Tries to get it in the lane to Emily Hicks and stolen back by Schultz. No, it's not Schultz. The steal was Almo. She got fouled after the steal, and so the Cardinals turn it over. 6.5 to go in the third, and the Cardinals turn it over, so got to go back on D. Here comes the Tigers again with a chance. And here we go. Almost with it, swings it to the right. Tatum in the lane, shot up, and good. Almost with the bucket for the Tigers to make it 29-28. Cardinal lead down to 1 again. 6 minutes to go in the period. Here's Overfield over to Rivas, down the lane, hook shot in the lane by Rivas, no good. Offensive rebound by Riley Hicks, tried to dump it out to Overfield, no good shot her. Had a good rebound, Riley Hicks did, and then Overfield tried to, on the right baseline, or left baseline, left sideline, tried to hit the pass to, but it did not work. So Cardinals turn it over. And Tigers get a three-pointer on the right by Helmuth to make it 31-29. And now it's the first lead of the game. A 1-point Tiger lead, a 2-point Tiger lead after the Cardinals led by 1 there. The three-pointer gives the Tigers their lead, 31-29, but right back to Overfield, way down for the three on the right side. Cardinals back in the lead, 32-31. Overfield with 11 points now. Second leading scorer tonight for the Cardinals. He got 13 for Daniela No as the other big scorer tonight for the Cardinals. Cardinals on D here, up by 1 with 4:20 to go. 4:50 to go, in the third. And a pass goes out of bounds by the Tigers. They're trying to go down low to Reese, and they overshot. No, not Reese. They overshot. They're trying to go down low either to Palmos, 33, or number 11, Borgman. They could not get it to him, so here we go. Overfield with the ball. Swings it to the right. Shot up and in, and a move. Overfield got it to Emily Hicks for the drive and bucket. So Hicks with the basket, make it 34-31 Cardinals with 4:20 to go here in the third. Overfield with the ball and drove in, got it to Emily Hicks for the bucket. Now the Cardinals on D. 4 minutes to go in the third. Long three-pointer up and good by the Tigers. Good three-pointer out there by the Tigers. Three-pointer by Helmuth. She's been getting a few shots out there for the Tigers. Here's Riley Hicks with the shot, top the key for the Cardinals, no good. Tatum the rebound for the Tigers. Tied at 34 again. That's been very familiar tonight. Both teams battling it out. 34 all tie with 3 minutes left in the third. Down low, the Tigers go to 33. Almos.
Checking in for the Cardinals, number 1.
Almos down there and a foul on the Cardinals. Third on number 11, Overfield. First team foul for the Cardinals in the third period as Reese comes back. 32 Reese comes back in. 32 Reese, Jada Reese comes back in for the Tigers. Cardinals bring in Dominique Thomas off the bench along with Lindsay Everett. There's a shot down low. Tigers work it down low to 32 Reese and another Cardinal foul. So now the Cardinals put Schultz on the line. And Schultz has a chance to give the Tigers the lead here, 34-34 right now. Second foul on number 5, Riley Hicks for the Cardinals. Here's the inbound shot. Palmos, no good. Offensive rebound. Reese tries to put it back in. Goes out of bounds off the Cardinals. The 20 on the shot clock for the Tigers. .34 all tie with 3:25 remaining in this game in the third period. Tigers work it out to the perimeter. Helmuth off the inbound, driving, dumps it back out to 32 Reese. They go in the right corner, shot no good by Helmuth. Loose ball picked up by Danielle No, and a reach-in foul on Tatum of the Tigers. So the Cardinals defend off there and hope maintain the tie at 34 and get the ball back. So the Cardinals will have it now. Second foul on Helmuth, and the first team foul on the Tigers in the third period as the Cardinals sub in off the bench here. And they bring in number 2, Demaya Duncan. Demaya Duncan in the game for the Cardinals. Here's Hicks with a shot right side, no good for the Cardinals. Offensive rebound, Lindsey Everett. He tries to go up with it and is fouled. Cardinals hustling on the boards, getting some boards tonight. And they'll go to the free throw line as Lindsey Everett will shoot.
Fouls on number 32 for the Tigers. To the line, number 34.
Fouls on number 32 of the Tigers. That's Reese's second, team's second. And now Lindsey Everett a chance to break the tie, and she does with 2:58 to go in the third. Cardinals are back in the lead, 35-34. So another free throw coming up for Lindsey Everett. And can't get the second one to go. Reese the rebound for the Tigers. It's 35-34 as the Cardinals go back on defense here. Shot down, or pass down low to Reese. Now they dump it out to Tatum for the shot. And a shot no good out of bounds. And it'll be Cardinal ball on the offensive foul on number 4, Schultz of the Tigers.
Schultz, her second.
Second foul on Schultz, third team foul on the Tigers. Cardinal ball with 2:43 left in the third, and the Cardinals with a 1-point lead, 35-34. On senior night, they have maintained a tough fight tonight. Here's Everett in the corner, couldn't get it to go. Reese the rebound for the Tigers. Cardinals trying to maintain the lead here, and they only lead by 1. Let's see if they can do on defense again. Oh, steal by Duncan. No, that's not Duncan. It's Thomas with the near steal, and she was going for it and then got fouled. So another foul on the Tigers. Their 4th team foul, and the second on Schultz. Or third on Schultz now, excuse me. 3 on Schultz, 4 team fouls in the period for the Tigers. 2:23 left in the third. And the Cardinals have a 1-point lead, and they have the ball. Lindsey Everett to bring it up. Swings it to the left. Over to Duncan, back to Emily Hicks. Hicks back outside Duncan. Over to Danielle No, took the three-pointer on the right side and couldn't get it to go. So back the other way come the Tigers with the ball. Tigers with the ball. Trying to work a shot here with 14 on the shot clock, 1:50 in the third period left. Cardinals on D, Duncan with it. Oh, lost the handle, Reese had it. Lost the handle and then tried to pass it down low, and it was intercepted on a steal by Duncan. Over to Danielle No, down court with a beautiful pass to Dominique Thomas for the bucket for the Cardinals. And now they're up by 3, 37-34. The Cardinals playing strong tonight, and now they're out for a 3-point lead with 1:20 to go here in the third. Great showing of the Lady Cardinals as they are in the lead here with 1:15 to go in the third. Reese with it down low, can't get it to go for the Tigers. Dominique Thomas the rebound. Cardinal ball. They swing it out to Lambert in the left corner for the shot. Oh my goodness, good passing by the Cardinals.
Let's go Cardinals.
Beautiful pass from Danielle No there, and they got it over to Everett. It started with now another steal, this one by Emily Hicks for the Cardinals, who are just all over the ball tonight. They get it to Thomas, over to Everett on the fast break, another bucket for the Cardinals, and now they're on a 7-0 run, and they lead 41-34. Cardinals 41, and the Tigers 34 in the final 25 seconds of the third period. Cardinals again on a streak here. And another steal. This one by Thomas. Down court, and a basket by Daniela now on the fast break after the turnover. And the Cardinals up by a 43-34 lead on senior night for the Lady Cardinals. Wow. Shot left side by the Tigers is good. A three-pointer at the buzzer by Tatum. Cools down the Cardinals for a moment. At the end of three, it's the Lady Cardinals 43, the Lady Tigers from Grace Christian College 36. You're listening to Cardinal basketball on AUSA, and the Cardinals with some great defense there, a number of steals that led to points, and now what we're seeing is a 43-36 Cardinal lead at the end of three. Can they do it? They have one more period to go and a chance to try to get a victory here. To 36. Wow, what a game. The Cardinals in the lead. At the end of three, and Daniela No and Dominique Thomas and Demaya Duncan all in there with some good defense. Lindsay Everett with some good buckets there. At the end of the third period for the Cardinals. 30, a big run there at the end for the Cardinals, but a three-pointer by Tatum at the buzzer for the Tigers got them closer. It was 43-33, a 10-point game for a very brief moment there. Tatum, final seconds ticking away, and Tatum able to hit a three right as the clock expired in the third period to make it 43-36. So, wow, what a game here, folks. The Cardinal ladies in the lead going to the final period over the Grace Christian College Tigers, 43-36 right now as we head to the final period of the ladies game. What a start to the evening here. We got a 9:30 guys game coming up after this. So here we go. Both teams getting assembled here. They had to put more seats in because the crowd got so big. 43 Cardinals, 36 Tigers. 9:50 to go here in the third, or in the, well, 9:50 to go in the game, and a turnover as Tatum trying to get it on the right side on a pass on the right baseline, trying to get it over there to Helmuth, and a turnover right off the bat for the Tigers to begin the final period. And the Cardinals have the ball in a 7-point lead, 43-36, now a turnover by the Cardinals. Thomas trying to get it to Daniela No on the left sideline, and now both teams turn it over on their first chance here in the final period. Final period of play here, folks, of the ladies' game with 9:30 remaining. And now the Cardinals commit the foul as they go. Tigers worked it down to Reese underneath, and a foul on Lindsay Everett, I believe. Check it, yep, Everett's second. That's the first team foul on the Cardinals here in the final period. Here we go, inbound to the Tigers. They get it to Schultz. Oh, now the steal by Daniela No. She's outnumbered 3-1. She goes in, misses the shot, but Demaya Duncan right there for the rebound for the Cardinals, and she draws the foul. So good hustle by Duncan to get down there and help Daniela No out. She had a fast break after that turnover by the Tigers. Missed a shot, but Duncan was right there and grabbed the rebound. Team fouls on number 11, Helmuth, Boardman picked up her third, and the first team foul for the Tigers. Cardinals miss an opportunity to score there. Now they go back on D, and Emily Hicks trying for the steal is called for the foul, I think. Yep. So the Cardinals commit their first foul of the night on Emily Hicks. Second team foul on the Cardinals. Tigers will take it out on the side with 9 minutes left in this one, and the Cardinals still 43-36 lead. No one has scored yet in this final period. Been a defensive struggle, and now a turnover in the corner by the Tigers as number 5 Helmuth was trying to get a shot off in that left corner, and she turned it over. So big break for the Cardinals. They get it right back. And now it is Cardinals ball. Duncan with it, back out to Thomas. Duncan and Thomas over to Daniela No. Daniela No with the ball. Out to Enzy Everett, back over to Duncan. Duncan drives and she gets fouled on the play in the lane. Duncan fouled trying to take a pass in the lane. Cardinals at 12 on the shot clock. Go inbound underneath the Tigers hoop. Fouls a third foul on number 32, Reese. Second team foul on the Tigers in the final period. Inbound goes to Danielle No, and she puts the three-pointer in. Wow, she is burying some threes tonight, and it's a 10-point Cardinal lead, 46-36. Boom, right in the bucket. Oh man, she buried that, all net. 8:25 remaining, and now the Cardinals trying to play D here. Ball was down to Schultz down low, and the backdoor bucket by Schultz for the Tigers makes it 46-38. Cardinals with the ball and an 8-point lead with 8 minutes to go. Duncan over to Daniela No, loose ball. Cardinals trying to recover it, they do. Thomas recovers it. Goes to the left side to Lindsay Everett. Shot, no good by Everett. Loose ball. Out of bounds off the Tigers. Goes off of Boardman, I believe. No, yeah, off of Boardman, out of bounds, trying to go for the rebound for the Tigers as Delina Overfield comes back in the game. Duncan with a great effort off the bench for the Lady Tigers. 46-38. Inbound pass. Oh, they overshot. They overshot the inbound pass trying to get it to Daniela No. So Cardinals turn it over. Now it's Tigers ball. Inbound, Boardman with it, shot left baseline, no good for the Tigers. Lindsay Everett the rebound for the Cardinals, over to Overfield. They go left sideline, Daniela No. She brings it back out, they dump it back out to Dominique Thomas, back to Daniela No. Right side Overfield. Overfield in the lane, Everett, shot Everett, good! Lindsay Everett. Cardinals back up by 10, 48-38 with 7.5 to go. Are we sensing a W? Well, we hope it could be. The Cardinal ladies on the brink. With 7:20 to go. Up by 10, 48-38. Tatum with the ball for the Tigers, and they got it to Reese inside. She draws the foul underneath the hoop for the Tigers. Fouls, second on Emily Hicks. Third team foul for the Cardinals. As we're going to get Rivas back in the game for the Cardinals. Senior Rivas comes in and replacing
for the Cardinals, number 40, Joanna.
And Emily Hicks going out of the game with those two fouls. 7:17 left in the game. Tigers ball. Cardinals have the lead, 48-38. Here's the inbound. 5 Helmuth with it on the left sideline. Looking for a shot. Nope. Now she dumps it to Tatum, who takes the runner. No good. Lindsay Everett the rebound for the Cardinals, over to Overfield. Overfield pushing it. Goes to the right side corner. Gets it to Daniela No. Back out to Rivas. Rivas is fouled on the right sideline by the Tigers. Boardman picks up the foul on the Cardinal ball. Third team foul on the Tigers. Fourth on Boardman. She'll have to come out of the ball game. And 33, Palmbos comes back in for the Tigers. Palmbos back in. Here's the inbound for the Cardinals. They get it to the inbound to the hot shooting Daniela No, and she scores again for the Cardinals. She's having a career night, 50-38. Cardinals putting pressure on now in the backcourt on the Tigers, and it's going to be a jump ball in the backcourt. Cardinals tie up the Tigers in the backcourt, and they're going to call a foul, not a jump ball. They call a foul on the Cardinals. That's unfortunate, and Dominique Thomas picks up her second. It's the 14th foul on the Cardinals. But I like the aggressiveness of the Cardinals playing the ball and putting their full heart into it tonight. They lead at 50-38 as a result, with 6:40 to go and on the brink of a possible W. There's a 3 up and good, though, by Helmuth to the Tigers to quickly make it a 9-point game, 50-41. Long game yet. Here's Thomas with it for the Cardinals, and she's fouled at the top of the key, trying to get the ball off to Overfield, and a foul on the Tigers.
32, Tigers, Reese.
Fouls on number 32, Reese picks up her fourth. So you got 2 Tigers with 4 fouls now. 4 on Borgman and 4 on Reese. There's Overfield with it, over to Everett in the corner on the pass. Shot no good. Overfield trying to save it for the Cardinals, and they can't do it. So Tigers will get the ball back in a 9-point game, 50-41. 6:18 to go. How you doing? 50-41, the Cardinals lead it with 6 minutes to go, and we got a timeout by the Tigers now. So timeout Tigers with 6 minutes to go in this one. It's the Lady Cardinals 50 and the Lady Tigers 41. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. Wow, what a game. On senior night for the ladies, they are showing some determination in a 50-41 ball game. Six minutes to go in this game. After the timeout by the Tigers from Grace Christian College. Six minutes to go, and the Cardinal ladies are with a 9-point lead. 50-44 on a three-pointer by the Tigers. Tatum, and it's a 6-point game again. The Cardinals had led by 11. Like I say, it's been back and forth all game. 5:50 to go now in the game. And Illinois fouled out top the key by Schultz. I think her third. And the Cardinals will retain possession in a 6-point game here, 50-44. We got 5:46 left in the contest. Shot on the free throw, up and no good. Well, they need these free throws. Dan Illinois at the line, needing another one here. The foul is on Schultz, her third, and she gets 1 out of 2 there to make it 51-44. 7-point Cardinal lead. A little over 5 minutes left. Full court pressure put on by the Cardinals. Schultz with it for the Tigers. Dumps it over to Helmuth for the bucket. She's been a good shooter tonight as well for the Tigers, and now we're back to a 5-point game, 51-46. Riley Hicks with it for the Cardinals, over to Emily Hicks. Emily Hicks now in the lane, turnaround shot, no good off the window. Running down the rebound is Boss for the Tigers. And bringing it down is Helmuth now for the Tigers. We'll have a chance here to narrow the gap again. Here's Reese down the lane. And a foul in the lane as Riley Hicks goes flying. Going to be a blocking foul, I think, on Hicks. I think, yep. And Hicks picks up the foul, 15 foul. Both teams are in the bonus the rest of the way. Free throws will be critical down the stretch. 32 Reese goes to the line for the Tigers. And number 40, not Riley Hicks, but number 40, Rivas, was called for that foul, her first. 51-46 with 5 minutes to go, and the Tigers at the charity stripe. Shot up, no good by Reese. Big miss for the Tigers there. One more free throw coming up. One more free throw coming up. And she got the second one to make it 51-47. We now got a 4-point game. There's Overfield over to Rivas, back to Overfield across the center line for the Cardinals. Cardinal with the ball, they get it over to Thomas, back to Danielle No, back to Overfield to Rivas, back Danielle No, shot off the rim, run down, rebound by the Tigers by Paulmoth. And now back the other way come the Tigers. Paulmoth with it. 4.5 to go in the game. 4-point Cardinal lead over the Tigers. Schultz with it left baseline. Back outside. Helmo takes the shot. No good. Reese battling for the rebound, but Everett wins it. No, not Everett. Running it down was Danielle No for the Cardinals on that rebound. Brings it back down. Dumps it to Thomas back outside of Overfield, who takes the shot and hits it. three-pointer, no, two-pointer by Overfield just inside the arc. 53-47. Cardinals back up by 6. Good shooting tonight by the Lady Cardinals, resulting in a 6-point lead with 4 minutes to go. Cardinals trying to get some D. Emily Hicks knocks the ball away. Almost stole it away as they tried to dump it down to Reese. Leading 13 on a shot clock for the Tigers, and here's Boardman back in the game for the Tigers, coming in back in with 4 fouls. 6 minutes, 6-point lead for the Cardinals, with 4 minutes to go.
Out of bounds,
Cardinals get the turnover at the Tigers as the Tigers try to inbound it to Schultz and went off of her out of bounds, so the Cardinals get a big break. And we got a 30-second timeout by the Cardinals now with 3:52 to go. You're listening to Cardinal basketball on AUSA. Timeout Cardinals, 3:52 left in the game, and the Cardinals with a 6-point lead, 53-47. Guys game coming up next here at 9:30, but the ladies are they're trying to get a W. They've worked it up to an 11-point lead tonight. They lead by 6 right now. They've led a lot of this game. They've battled all the way along. Let's see if they can hold on this last 3.5 so minutes, almost a little under 3 minutes left. Let's see if they can pull it out. Awful nice if they can get the W.
RC Sportsters, safe natural turf. Proud supporter.
3:52 left in the contest.
Cardinals Athletics.
Here come the Cardinals now out of the 30-second timeout. They will take the ball up. Overfield with it. Wings it to the left to Thomas. Back out to Danielle No. Danielle No and Thomas playing catch over to Overfield. Inside to Emily Hicks, back out. They're playing 3 corners here. Now they're working into Emily Hicks with 11 on the shot clock. She tries to get a shot off. Ball knocked away. Rivas recovers it, dumps it out in the corner to Emily Hicks for the bucket on the left baseline. And the Cardinals hit another big shot to make it 55-47. Big bucket by the senior Emily Hicks. 55-47 with 3:15 to go in the game. And now here's Thomas almost with another steal for the Cardinals, and now a jump ball as a result. Good defense by Rivas and Thomas on the left side to tie up the ball. Cardinals win the jump ball, and with 3:14 left, they have the ball and an 8-point lead, 55-47. Here comes the inbound. Danielle No gets it to Overfield. Overfield with it. Trying to bring it up, swings it to Danielle No across the center line. Back to Overfield, over to Thomas. Thomas back to Danielle No. Into the right side they go. They're playing 3 corners again, just beyond the arc. Overfield with it at the moment. Over to Thomas, back to Danielle No. Good passing. They're down to 8 on the shot clock though. Overfield over to Danielle No, back to Thomas to Overfield. They're running out of time. Hicks with a shot. Can't get it to go as the shot clock expires, but good ball movement by the Cardinals. They just couldn't get the shot to go. And Emily Hicks just ran out of gas there, and she's going to come out and get a little breather as Lindsay Everett comes in. No, it's going to be Rivas that comes out. All right, 55-47, Cardinals lead. It's the Tigers with the ball. 2:40 left in the game. Almos over to Helmuth. Now they go left corner. Shot in the corner by Tatum, no good. And Lindsay Everett grabs the rebound, and now we got a whistle and a foul underneath on the Tigers, I think. They're talking it over. There is a whistle. There was a battle there between 2 players, Lindsay Everett and looked like the other one involved was Schultz, who ended up on the floor for a moment battling for that ball with 2:30 to go in the game. 55 for the Cardinals. It looks like we're going for the water jugs or something here. Ice? Oh, it's ice. Okay. Looks like we're going for the ice. 55-47. I'm right by the ice container, so I don't know if there was water in there or ice. 55-47 with 2:30 to go. Timeout on the court after that. Ball's going to be, the foul was on number 40. They did call it on Rivas. But I'll send the Tigers to the free throw line after this. And there we go. Ice duly offered. Huh? All right. Okay. 55-47 with a timeout on the court. Cardinals with a 7-point lead and a chance for a W here at home on senior night. Wait a minute. Do this here and clear that area a little bit. 2:30 to go, trying to clear some room for the trainers. All right, 55 for the Cardinals, 47 for the Tigers. We had a foul on Rivas, and that's a Tiger ball. Both teams close to the bonus. Here's an inbound pass, and it goes to Rivas. She scores in the paint for the Tigers to make it 55-49. 6-point game, fast break bucket down to, oh, what a great pass by Danielle No for the bucket off the window to Lindsay Everett. 57-49 Cardinals with a little over 2 minutes to go here at the Andreessen Center for Wellness on the campus of Andrews University. Can the Cardinals do it? Tigers with the ball. Schultz to Boardman, back to Tatum for the shot, no good. Then Lindsay Everett gets the big board on defense. Over to Danielle No. Cardinals with the ball. And a 9-point lead, an 8-point lead. Good, no, down court, good pass. Shot underneath, and a bucket underneath from Thomas. And the Cardinals up by 10 with 1:45 to go. You gotta fear the claw. The Cardinals may get this W after all. And now whistle at midcourt and a foul on the Cardinals as they try to keep the up-tempo defense going. And getting up is Schultz.
Cardinals number 3, Danielle No.
Danielle No called for the foul for the Cardinals, her second, team's sixth, sending Schultz to the line to shoot up at the free throw line. It's a 10-point game with 1:44 left. Can the Lady Cardinals win on senior night? It may be possible. I don't know, we'll see. 1:44 left. Are they going to blow the roof off tonight, the Lady Cardinals, with a W? Let's hope so. It's a big chance. Free throw, no good by the Tigers there. Offensive rebound, though, and put back by Boardman to make it 59-51 with 1:35 to go. Danielle No fouled immediately on the inbound by Helmuth. She'll go to the line, and this is going to be settled at the charity stripe as the Cardinals have to earn this one in the final moments here in the last minute 30 at the line. Can they get the W? Exciting times here at the Andreessen Center for Wellness, and it looks like the Cardinals have a chance with 1:36 to go. Holy moly, oh my goodness. Here's Danielle No at the line. She's been shooting well tonight, and she's got another one. And it's 60-51 now. The Cardinals in the lead by 9 with 1:35 to go. 1:36 to go to be exact. Danielle No trying to get another one going here. That foul was the third on number 5, Helmuth. And she got a pair. Danielle No hits them both to make it a 10-point game. 1:34 left. Cardinals keeping it intense here. Full court pressure. Schultz with it. Reese across the center line. Oh, and she overshot the streaking Tatum underneath the hoop, and the Cardinals get the ball back on a turnover by the Tigers. Cardinals now with a 10-point lead and 1:26 on the clock. Overfield with it. Inbounds to Danielle No. Danielle No driving. Danielle No dumps it, tries to dump it in the corner to Lindsay Everett. The ball stolen away by Schultz and Reese. They get it down court to Tatum, and she draws the foul and hits the bucket. 3-point play opportunity for the Tigers with 1:14 to go. Foul on Overfield. It's 61-53. These Tigers are not going away. 1:14 left in the contest. Overfield picks up her fourth. So she's in foul trouble. Got to be careful. And a big free throw coming up now by Tatum to try to complete the 3-point play for the Tigers. And she does to make it 61-54. We're going to get a timeout by the Tigers now, full timeout. So with 1:14 left, we're still not done with this one. Nothing safe tonight. You got to earn it all the way to the end. 7-point lead now for the Cardinals with time running down here at the Andreessen Center for Wellness in the girls' game, and they've got a good one going right now. The Cardinals have a 61-54 lead on senior night. See if they can hold on. Timeout by the Tigers as they try to strategize to try to get back in it. The Cardinals trying to close out and get a win. Big talking in the huddle by the Cardinals, and the Tigers over on their side. Everybody huddled up. Serious business at the free throw line is critical in these final moments of the game. You got to hit your free throws. Danielle Leno did that the last time the Cardinals were at the charity stripe. Hit a pair, but right back the other way. Tatum with the three-point play for the Tigers. So nothing settled yet here in the Andreessen Center for Wellness tonight. Andreessen Center for Health and Wellness here on the campus of Andrews University, the home of the Cardinals here in Berrien Springs, Michigan. 1:14 left on the clock. 61-54. It's Cardinal ball. Full court press being put on by the Tigers. Overfield trying to inbound. Gets it to Danielle Leno across the center line. No with the ball. 26 on the shot clock, 1:08 on the game clock, and they're trying to, and now a steal by the Tigers, by Helmuth, and she shoots and misses. Loose ball underneath, and what do we got? A whistle. And what's the call going to be?
Personal foul on the floor.
Fouls on number 11, and that's the 5th foul on Overfield. Overfield is fouled out of the game, and Overfield is fouled, and his foul's on, I've got it all wrong, it's on number 11, Borgman, who fouled out for the Tigers. And Overfield, playing with 4 fouls, is fouled by Borgman of the Tigers, who fouls out. And here is Overfield at the line, and she hits the free throw. That's it. Cardinals are hitting those free throws, and that's helpful here in these. With a minute to go, they have a 62-54 lead. So Borgman fouls out. They have to bring in 33 Palmboss and for the Tigers. Pair of free throws for Overfield. Clutch free throws there for the Cardinals. They're up by 9, 63-54. Tigers with the ball here with 23 on the shot clock and 51 seconds left in the game. Here's a long three, no good by number 5, Helmuth. Offensive rebound and put back by Reese. And the Tigers score with 44 seconds to go to make it a 63-56 game. So the Cardinals lead is 7. And with 44 seconds left, we got some subs coming in. Nolan checking in for the Tigers. Rivas in for the Cardinals, as Everett comes out, leaving all the seniors in for this last 46 seconds, along with Danielle Leno. Here comes the inbound. They get it to Emily Hicks. Across the center line for the Cardinals. She's fouled immediately by Helmuth. And the Cardinals have to earn it from the line, and they'll try again, this time with Emily Hicks at the line, I believe. Well, fouls on who? Fourth foul on number 5, Helmuth. And the Cardinals will have Hicks at the line, Emily Hicks. And the Cardinals have hit their last 6 straight free throws, so they are definitely not giving anything to the Tigers here. They're taking advantage of the free throw line. Oh, there's a miss by Emily Hicks now. And Riley Hicks is over there trying to rebound for the Cardinals along with Rivas. Emily Hicks with one more free throw here. She got it. 64-56. Cardinals 7 out of 8 on the free throw line the last few minutes of the game. And with 43 seconds left, the Tigers call a timeout. Grace Christian College 56 to Andrews. Lady Cardinals 64. As we're at less than a minute to go in this one, and a excited crowd hoping that the Cardinals can get a win here. Looking awful good. They have a 64-56 lead in the timeout. What an effort tonight by the Lady Cardinals. You gotta love it. You gotta fear the claw. Cardinals scraping, scrapping, and now looking good and have the lead. 64-56. 43 ticks left in the game. A 13-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock at the moment. Tigers need the ball. They're going to be fouling. That's what they're going to be doing. The Cardinals on D right now don't want to foul. There we go on the inbound. Tigers with it. Quick shot by Helmuth. Can't get it to go. Reese got the rebound, though, for the Tigers. Loose ball, though. She lost the handle, trying to dump it back out to Helmuth. Cardinals get the ball back, and they have the ball with 36 seconds left and a 64-56 lead. They inbound to get it to Danielle Leno. No with the ball on the inbound. Cardinals with 31 seconds over to Overfield. Overfield fouled by Schultz at the center line with 27 seconds to go, and she'll go to the line for the Cardinals. Cardinals are going to get a W here, folks. 27 seconds left. They're going to get a win. They're Big win at home here on senior night. What a big performance by the seniors. Overfield, Hicks, Emily, Hicks Riley, and Delana Overfield along with Joanna Rebus. And Overfield with another free throw. The Cardinals are 9 out of 9. Well, they missed only one down the stretch. They hit them all. They got 2 misses out of 80% from the free throw line down the stretch. Here's a three-pointer, no good on the right by Helmuth for the Tigers. Rebound by Tatum. She shoots and misses. 15 seconds to go. Schultz with the shot. Now Borgman shoots and no, not Borgman. It was Schultz shoots and missed that one. That's correct. It was Schultz. And now a foul on the Tigers as they try to get another rebound. And with 10 seconds to go, the Cardinals have a 64-56 lead. And the Cardinals are going to win. The Cardinals win for sure here. They're up 64-56 with 10 seconds to go. And Overfield at the line to try to close it out. What a great night for the seniors. Overfield, Rivas, and the 2 Hicks sisters. And they lead 65-56 with 10 seconds to go. And what a night to contribute with the seniors for Daniela No. And these 5 starters really played something. And off the bench, Duncan and Thomas and Everett all contributed. Cardinals have another free throw from Overfield to make it 66-56. Final 5 seconds. Shot no good on the right. Rebound no good by Schultz. Schultz with a ball underneath, and the clock runs out as the Tigers are unable to score there. And the Cardinals have won on senior night. The Lady Cardinals 66, Grace Christian College ladies Tigers 56. My, oh my, oh my. Final stats of the game coming up. The Cardinals win it. Cardinals win. Cardinals win. 66-56. In our opening game tonight. What an effort. Unbelievable. The Lady Cardinals with a win on senior night. You gotta love it. You gotta fear the claw. You gotta fear the claw tonight as the Cardinals win on senior night 66-56. Let's get those stats of the game on a great victory for the Lady Cardinals. Daniela No led the way with 23 points tonight for the Cardinals. 8 out of 14 from the field. What a night of shooting for her. 17 for Delana Overfield. 11 for Lindsay Everett. 9 for Emily Hicks. 6 for Dominique Thomas off the bench for 66 for the Cardinals. And over on the other side, Grace Christian College had 19 for Lily Helmuth. She led the way with 14 for Jada Reese. 3 for Schultz. 8 for Tatum. 6 for Borgman. And 6 for Palmos, for a total of 56 for the Grace Christian College team. What a day. What a day. Cardinals win it. Lady Cardinals win it 66-56 and get the W. Cardinals were something else in that game. Unbelievable victory for the Lady Cardinals. You gotta love it. Now we go to the men's game in 15 minutes. Yeah, the Cardinals with 42 total rebounds tonight, only 43 rebounds for the Tigers. So, rebounding about even there. Cardinals shot 46% from the field, folks. 65% from the free throw line, 42% from three-point land. They shot lights out tonight against the Tigers, and the Cardinals outscored the Tigers 23-20 in that fourth quarter and 19-12 in the third quarter to move away to a 10-point win, 66-56. You gotta love it. The Cardinal ladies with a victory here tonight on the Everson Center for Wellness here on the campus of Andrews University. Well, the men's game coming up next here on AUSA. The men's game coming up next. The Cardinal ladies with a big win on senior night. Gotta love it. Gotta love that. Get a W at home. Wow. So the guys have a chance to equal the feat as they take on their game now coming up next. So you gotta love it. Guys game coming up next here on AUSA. Got about 15 minutes before that happens. You got this over here now?
Oh, I do not. Thank you.
We're in the intermission between the guys and girls games. We got 10 minutes here before we start the guys game, but the ladies come out with a big win tonight. 66-56 win over the Grace Christian College Lady Tigers from Wyoming, Michigan, and the Lady Cardinals get a win on senior night. So what a nice effort. They get the W. So now it's a chance for the guys to equal defeat. Coming up next after a big win by the Lady Cardinals. You gotta love it. The Lady Cardinals with a big win tonight, 66-56. Now the men have a chance to equal. The Cardinals playing a little bit shorthanded. A couple of players not in uniform tonight, so that's what it appears. Saw a couple of Cardinals unable to play tonight. I'm not sure why, but they don't have a few people there. I don't see several players available tonight, so there's a few people not able to play, but the Cardinals going to do with who they have and see what they can do tonight against the Grace Christian College Tigers, who hail from Wyoming, Michigan, near Grand Rapids. So that's that. We got a little over 8 minutes here in this intermission, so don't go away. More Cardinal basketball coming up next on AUSA. 6:40 to go here in the intermission before the game starts. Guys game coming up next here on AUSA. Hoping to repeat what they did in the opening game. A victory by the Lady Cardinals in the opener tonight here at home, and the guys trying to see if they can return and do what the ladies did here with the game. See what happens. I think Seeley's. You want me to do it?
Yeah.
You can ask him. I can do it if you want me to.
Rich, you have the. I didn't know. I thought he was an.
I gave it to him.
Oh, okay.
He's all right. He's got it.
You want it? No. You got my card. You want him to start? You told him in that order? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, you got it. Thank you for that. Yes, I really appreciate that.
All right.
I worked with him so many years.
Oh, he's a pro. I am the apprentice.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
I'm right over here. He doesn't stay here, you know?
It'd be awesome if you fix it and you could run the whole show. We could plug you into there.
But that's
Go
who's
put
tracking
there
for help.
and here.
What I'd love to do is
Yeah, it's
interact
good.
with you. I would
Yeah.
love to do that.
That's all right. I'm glad you have help.
Oh, no. Just sometimes I hear you, and I'm like, man, that's some really good commentary.
Okay. Well, I try. Gotta love it. Well, we're getting real close now, about 3:46 here remaining in this intermission between the guys and girls game. If you just joined us, you want to go back and watch the ladies game on AUSA when this is uplinked on YouTube. The Lady Cardinals on senior night. Joanna Rivas, Elena Overfield, Emily Hicks, Riley Hicks, along with the other starter, Daniela No, and a bunch of good production off the Cardinal bench. They were able to get the win on senior night, 66-56 over the Lady Tigers from Grace Christian University, the college here, and they're from Wyoming, Michigan. The Cardinals with a big win. The Lady Cardinals with a big win on senior night, so what a game. And they were able to come up with a W, so you gotta love it. You gotta fear the claw. The Cardinals with a win, and now the guys will try to equal the feat here tonight in the second game. So there you go. So it's time for the guys to see what they have in the see what they have to show and see what they can do. 66-56, big win for the Lady Cardinals. Boy. Well, we got 2 minutes to go here in this intermission. And time running down on the intermission, so we're going to be underway here in a few moments. Teams getting ready now. We'll have the introduction of the opening prayer and an introduction of the starting lineups, and then we'll be ready to go for Cardinal basketball here on AUSA, brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to tonight's matchup against Grace Christian University Tigers and your Andrews University men's basketball team, the Cardinals. If you please rise to your feet as we offer a word of prayer at the beginning of this game. Let's pray. Kind and gracious Father, we are thankful for the opportunity you give us tonight to be in this game. Father, we pray that above all things, your name be the one lifted high. Father, we're thankful for the skills that you've given these men. And we pray that you protect them, that they may play to the best of their abilities and that their effort may be their sacrifice to you, Lord. We thank you so much. May we represent you in everything that we do, in our behavior, and our, everything that we do, Lord. We pray that you come back soon. In Jesus Christ's name, we give you praises. Amen. Let's meet tonight's starters. Starting with our visiting team, Grace Christian University Tigers. From Wyoming, Michigan, senior number 0, Melvin Fraser. From Rockford, Michigan, senior number 4, Ty Theo. From Traverse City, senior number 5, Parker Noah. From Jenison, Michigan, junior number 24, Ethan Clayson. From Millington, Michigan, junior number 24, Zach York. Tigers are coached by head coach Ryan Crombie. Now let's meet your Andrews University Cardinals starters. Starting from Peru, Indiana, freshman guard number 15, Brandon Owens. From Hong Kong, China, sophomore number 4, Asher Onyambo. From Grand Rapids, Michigan, junior number 21, Elijah LeHood. From Bronx, New York, senior number 20, Ben Ajay. And from Berry Springs, Michigan, sophomore number 3, Caleb Maxwell. The Cardinals are coached by head coach Brian Vanderplasky and assistant Jimmy Garbright and Kevin Woodridge. Let's have a great game tonight.
Well, there you go. There you go, Cardinals and the Grace Christian University Tigers from Wyoming, Michigan. We're ready for the guys' game now. Let's see what happens. Girls with a big win, ladies with a big win, and then the opener. 66-56 and get the win on senior night. Guys will have their senior night a little later in the month. What a game that was, that first game. I don't know, you can kind of see if the guys can pull the roof off even farther here. And the jump ball goes to the Tigers as we get underway. Tigers with the ball. 5, Parker New with it. Swings it to the left to Thiel. Now they go to the shot. No good by Thiel. An offensive rebound for the Tigers to keep it alive by Frazier, and now we got a whistle and stops play here with 19:38 left in the first period. 19:38 on the clock, and we have to stop and re-inbound the ball. The shot clock needed to be readjusted. 27 seconds on the shot clock now for the Tigers. They inbound the ball. They go down low, now back up top. Shot up and good. Three-point shot by Parker New. Make it 3-0 Tigers in the opening minutes here. Now a whistle on the other end as the Tigers try to drive. A couple players go down. Robbins was fouled on the play for the Cardinals. First foul on the Tigers tonight. Let's check who's on. Haven't got a confirmation yet on that. When I do, I'll let you know. But anyway, it was a Tigers foul. Cardinal ball, they inbound. And Benajai with a three-pointer. Benajai with a three-point shot. Ajay with the basket. 3-3 tie, both teams hitting a three-pointer. There's a shot by the Tigers, 24 with the miss. That's Carlson. Put back though by Thiel. It's 5-3, Tigers in the lead. Back the other way now comes Andrews with the ball. Odiumbo brings it across the center line. Odiumbo to the right to Braswell playing catch. Robbins into Benajai on the feed from LaRue. Cardinals missed the shot, and then a foul underneath the hoop.
Correction, Tiger ball.
Well, it went out of bounds, no foul. Knocked out of bounds by the Cardinals. So Tiger ball, in the 5-3 Tigers lead. There's opening 2 minutes of this first period anyway. Tigers working around to the right. Now they take a shot for three, and it's good. On the rough side, it's Yorkie with the three to make it 8-3 in favor of the Tigers, who have had the lead from the onset here. They led 3-0. Cardinals came back to tie it. Now a 5-0 run by the Tigers to make it 8-3. Odiumbo over to Braswell. Cardinals trying to work a shot. 12 on the shot clock for Andrews. Oh, they try to work it into LaRue, and it went off his hand out of bounds. Cardinals turn it over. Go back to the Tigers. 17:47 left in the period. Tiger ball, Cardinals on D. And they're on a 5-0 run at the moment. Tigers drive the baseline, dump it back out. They work it around, another three-point shot. No good by New. Offensive rebound by the Tigers. They work it back in. New with the hook shot in the lane after the rebound by Thiel. Got that one still alive. Offensive rebound kept it alive, and then Parker New able to get a second shot at it, and this time he scores to make it 10-3, and now it's a 7-0 run for the Tigers. Cardinals going to LaRue for the bucket. Oh, he had it all the way in the hoop, and it came out. That's too bad for Elijah LaRue. Quickly back the other way, the Tigers get a shot, no good by 24, Carlson. Benajai to rebound for the Cardinals over to Odiumbo. Odiumbo feeds it back to Braswell. Cardinals have 20 on the shot clock. You know, a foul called or a whistle here. A foul on the Tigers. We got 16:45 left on the clock in this period. First team foul on the Tigers. Both teams now with one team foul here. Clock stopped. Waiting to see who the foul's on. That is not working right now, and so I'm not able to totally confirm that. 44 was the foul. Yorkie is first. And the first team foul on the Tigers. Cardinal ball, they inbound to Odiumbo. Odiumbo with it. Swings it to Braswell. Braswell looking for help. Now he's going to take the shot. No good. Loose ball. And Braswell somehow got that rebound, and now another foul underneath on the Tigers. Cardinals hustling with the following their shots well. So 16:31 left in the period. Braswell inbound now. Fouls on number 5. New, his first, team second. Here's Ben Ajay with a miss on the left corner. Defensive rebound for number 44, Yorkie, and a bucket on the other end by 24, Carlson in the transition. And the Tigers are up 12-3 now. And on a 9-0 run with 16 minutes left in the period. So, Cardinals got to get something going here. Braswell inside, loose ball, goes out of bounds. Looks like it's off the Tigers, Cardinal ball. They retain possession with 16 on the shot clock as 15 Omari checks in for the Tigers, along with 13 Humphreys. Cardinals need to get some offense going here. Let's see if they do here on this inbound. So try to get something going. It's 12-3. Tigers in the lead. Grace Christian University Tigers from Wyoming, Michigan. Odiembo over to Braswell. Braswell with the ball. Trying to drive left. No, now well, you can dump it in the corner to Odiembo. Over to Benajai, takes the shot as the shot clock is fired. No good, and the Cardinals cannot score there. Quickly back the other way of the Tigers, and they go in the right corner for 3. No good by Thiel. Offensive rebound, though, by 5. New keeps it alive, and the Tigers work it around to another shot. This is a 3 by Yorkie. And a 15-3 lead now by the Tigers, and they have gone on a huge run of 11 points. 12 points, excuse me. 12-point run by the Tigers, and now they're up 15-3. And the first 3 or 4 minutes of this game have not been kind to the Cardinals. They, were tied 3-3 after an exchange of 3-pointers to begin the game, but this last several minutes, the Tigers are getting going, and the Cardinals are in trouble now, down 15-3. And they're going to have to call a timeout here and try to see what they can do to stop this run of the Tigers, who now lead 15-3. No, not the way we wanted it to start, that's for sure. $15-3 right now. $15:26 left in the period, and the Cardinals had a little bit trouble here first part of this game. Here's Robbins to bring it up now for the Cardinals. Robbins with it, trying to break free, dumps it in the corner to Odiembo. 15 on the shot clock, back to Braswell. Good shot from top to key. Braswell buries a much-needed 3 from there. And it's 15-6, and the Cardinals break the streak of the Tigers right there. So that's good. So it's 15-6 now. 15 Robbins on good exchange down court. Now a big 3-pointer by the Tigers. They come right back. New for 3. Make it 18-6. Oh, and a steal on the inbound by the Tigers. Omari, and he shoots and scores. Make it 18-6. Now it's 21-6. The 3-pointer made it 18, and the 2-point shot, well, 3-pointer made it 19, and then the 2-pointer turnover in the backcourt made it 21. So it's 21-6. There's Odiembo with a nice 3-pointer on the left sideline for the Cardinals. 21-9. Cardinals have all their points by 3-pointers right now. Benajai, Braswell, and Odiembo, 3-pointers. Down the lane, good block by Benajai on the for the Cardinals, and he gets it back for the Cardinals on a good defensive play. Ajay gives it off to Braswell. Braswell looking for help. 18 on the shot clock over to Odiembo. Odiembo now inside to trying to get it to LaRue, and the ball goes out of bounds off LaRue. Cardinals turn it over, and now they got to get back on D as we get Reitman back into the game. Reitman checks in. Cardinals are down a few players tonight. I see at least two people not even suited up tonight, and another one not even here. So I'm not sure what's going on, but a couple of shortages for the Cardinals on their player roster tonight, unfortunately. But back to the game, 21-9. Grace Christian University in the lead. The Tigers 21, the Cardinals 9. Inbound pass. Tigers have it. Shot up. Three-pointer good. Boy, they're really hitting the threes, the Tigers are. They're now up 24-9. Thiel with the three. There goes, bring it up now. They got to get out there and at least challenge those shots out there, even if they're shot deep in the three-point area. Braswell looking for help inside. Reitman knocked away by the Tiger defense. Stolen back by Braswell now for the Cardinals. Now another loose ball. And the Cardinals call, well, Grace calls a timeout now. So, well, the battle back and forth for that loose ball, I don't know. I think the Tigers actually won that battle right at the end of it and then called a timeout. So, it is 24-9. Cardinals trailing the Tigers. Ball game brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. So, out of the timeout. Tigers with the ball. They bring it up. Thiel with it. Swings it left. 15 Omari trying to drive. Does on the left end. Goes right to the hoop and scores. Draws the foul on Reitman. Three-point play opportunity for the Tigers, and now they're add to the lead, 26-9, with a free throw to come to boot. And the Cardinals got in trouble early, and from there they've been battling uphill here since then. At the line, 15 Omari, the junior from Maryland, and three-point play for him makes it 27-9. Cardinals now facing a little bit of a press. Nope. The Tigers back off now. Down court. Come the Tigers. Braswell with it. Wings it in, almost stolen by the Tigers. And now it is a turnover off of Robbins out of bounds. The Cardinals turn it over. Now here comes Elijah LaRue into the game along with Johnny Schnepp. Cardinals subbing in some people, trying to keep fresh legs out there. They're down 27-9. They're shorthanded tonight, several players. So 12:51 to go here in the opening part of the game, first period, first half. 27-9, the lead built by the Tigers here. Humphreys with it, swings it to the right, three-point shot, good. Telling you, 23 Fisher now for three for the Tigers. They are really hitting the ball out there. The Cardinals got to come out on those. It's been difficult to, they're stretching the Cardinal D out there. But, well, anyway, it's 30-9 now, the Cardinals trail. LaRue with the ball, looking for some help. Gets it to Benajai. Interesting enough, Benajai has it stolen away, knocked away. And the ball down to the Tigers again on the turnover. And now steal by Odiumbo for the Cardinals. Good D by him. Throws it down court and it's intercepted. Now a steal by Freeman for the Tigers. Now shot in the lane, good. By Freeman, who finishes it off. And it's 32-9. Some turnovers back and forth. This time the Tigers able to cash in. Cardinals can't get anything going on flow here. And their only points, three three-pointers. Three from the long range has been their three buckets tonight. Oh, and here's another steal as Johnny Schnepp has it stolen, but the ball stolen right back by Benajai for the Cardinals after the steal by Humphreys for the Tigers. There's lots of steals back and forth going on here. Here's Benajai with the ball, looking for help. Trying to drive, gets it back out. Robbins for three. Another three-pointer for the Cardinals. living by the 3. That's 12, 32 to 12 now. Good shot by Robbins. We'll take him any way we can get him. Now quickly back the other way come the Tigers with a shot in the lane on a hook shot by Freeman. Makes it 34 to 12. Odiembo now with a Benadai. Ajay over to Robbins. Back outside Odiembo. 19 on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Back to Robbins for 3. In and out. Defensive rebound there for the Tigers. Quickly down court to 23. Fisher for the bucket on the fast break after the rebound by Freeman. The Cardinals couldn't get back quick enough and got beat to the bucket on the other end on the transition. And the Tigers score and a timeout by the Cardinals. With 10:44 left in the first half period, it's the Cardinals 12 and the Tigers of Grace Christian University 36. 36-12. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. So, okay, well, the Cardinals, it was 3-3 early on, and then there was all kinds of, of a big run all of a sudden by the Tigers, and they have not looked back, and they have a 36-12 lead. Cardinals shooting some good three-pointers. That's keeping them in the game. Three-pointers by Robbins. Ajay, Odiembo, and Braswell, the 4 three-pointers for the buckets for the Tigers, for the Cardinals, excuse me. Well, here we go. Cardinals bring it up. Robbins with the ball. 10.5 to go in the period. Cardinals need baskets and they need some D. They go to LaRue in the lane. Back outside to Schnepp. Schnepp driving left side, cut off. Looking for help. Dumps it in the corner to Braswell for a 3. In and out, no good. 23 with the rebound. Fisher for the Tigers. Tigers back the other way now. Cardinals on D. Oh, on the corner, Robbins almost with the steal for the Cardinals. Goes out of bounds with 22 on the shot clock for the Tigers. So 22 on the shot clock for the Tigers. Cardinals ball. Tigers ball, excuse me. Cardinals almost had that steal. Tigers inbound to Frazier. Frazier left side gets it to Fisher in the lane with a strong move for the bucket. Gavin and Fisher scoring to make it 38-12. Tigers in the lead. 10 minutes to go in the period. 38-12. Schnepp with the ball over to LaRue. Back to Robbins. Dump it to Braswell. Oop, stolen away. Zane Jones in the game saves it and steals it back for the Cardinals. Over to Schnepp. Schnepp with the ball, left baseline, cut off, tries to get it into LaRue. He does for the bucket. Pass. But Schnepp to LaRue for the bucket for the Cardinals to make it 38-14. Quickly back the other way to Tigers. They try to go to 24. Clausen in the corner and stolen away by Jones. Jones with the ball for the Cardinals on another good play. Goes to Schnepp. Schnepp with it, driving, free throw line. Schnepp looking, gets to LaRue in the lane. Another good pass by Schnepp to LaRue. Makes it 38-16. Schnepp with a couple of good assists there. Back the other way, Matson with it for the 3, in and out, no good for the Tigers. Loose ball, bounces out to Frazier for the rebound. They get it out to 23, Fisher, and a whistle on the play, and a foul on Jones, I believe, of the Cardinals before that shot. Or was it on the shot? Let's check it. Nope, it's not on the shot. 13 foul for the Cardinals. First, they're going to call it not on Zane Jones. They're going to call it on number 15, Robbins, his first. And there we go. Tigers inbound. Frazier with it, driving right. Now another whistle. And number 5 called for the foul on the Cardinals. That's his reach on Schnepp. 14 foul for the Cardinals. First on Schnepp. 8:56 remaining in the period. Cardinals trailing the Tigers 38-16. Matson with it. Dumps it back to Frazier. Driving to the hoop. Frazier blocked by the Schnepp, but a recovery and offensive putback by Freeman for the Tigers makes it 40-16 now. Cardinals couldn't box him out. They had a good defensive play by Schnepp on a block on the first shot. Robbins brings it up for the Cardinals now and back the other way to Schnepp. Schnepp with the ball into Braswell. Nice pass to LaRue. Back to the corner to Schnepp for 3. Short. And the rebound goes to 24, Clausen. No, 23, Fisher, excuse me, with the rebound for the Tigers. Tigers with the ball, up 40-16. Jumper, top to key, no good by Freeman, and a whistle and a foul on the Tigers. Cardinal ball.
An offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Tigers, number 20.
Number 5, I believe. Parker, no, 23. Correction. Fisher with the offensive foul. Both teams now have 4 team fouls. Robbins brings it up for the Cardinals. Robbins looking for help. Reach in foul. Oh, timeout. Boy, almost a reach in foul on Fisher. Almost a turnover, but Robbins held on and called a timeout for the Cardinals. So it's 7:56 remaining in the period. It's the Cardinals 16 and the Tigers 40. Here from the Andreessen Center for Wellness and the campus of Andrews University. Cardinals trail at 40-16. You're listening to Cardinal basketball on AUSA, where earlier today, the ladies with a big win on senior night by 10, 66-56 over the Lady Tigers. So the Cardinals, one of their teams gets a win tonight. Guys are trying to work on doing what they can here in the second game, but they got a big deficit here to work out of. We're in the first half of the game. And it's 40-16. 7:55 remaining in the period. A smart move by Robbins to call that timeout when he was in trouble there a little bit. And here we go. Robbins on the inbound for the Cardinals. Over to Schnepp. Over to LaRue. Schnepp gives and goes to Robbins. They go in the corner to Braswell. 9 on the shot clock. Braswell with it. Top the key. Braswell running out of time. 3 on the shot clock. He has to throw up the 3. Can't get it to go. And loose ball picked up by LaRue for the bucket. LaRue with the offensive rebound and put back for the Cardinals to make it 40-18. 7:30 to go in the first half. Cardinals on D now, trying to get the ball back. Go right corner to Tigers. Clausen with the 3. 43-18. Boy, they really got to come out and challenge those threes a little more. Tigers having good luck from three-point land right now. They lead at 43-18. 7 minutes to go in the half. Braswell over to Robbins. Inside LaRue. LaRue with it. Oh, trying to get it to Robbins. Break into the hoop. Stolen away by the Tigers. Steal by McDonald. Inside the lane, Clausen. They dump it back out to reset for the 3. Shot no good by Clausen for 3. Loose ball picked up by the Tigers. Again, another 3. This is by Frazier, no good. Robbins runs down the rebound for the Cardinals. Those bounces were coming right out to the Tigers. Cardinals with it now down to Zane Jones. He takes a 3, no good. Braswell the rebound for the Cardinals. Braswell now with the ball. 6.5 to go in the period. 15 on the shot clock. Braswell inside of LaRue. Ooh, with a nice shot. Can't get it to go. Got his own board. Put it back in. LaRue doing some work in the inside the paint tonight. 43-20 now. The Cardinals trailing the Tigers. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Roberts with it. Dumps it over to McDonald. Back to the corner. Driving the baseline. Frazier shoots, misses off the window, got his own board, can't get it to go. Braswell the rebound for the Cardinals. Braswell on a 2-on-3 break, took the hook shot in the lane, can't get it to go. Defensive rebound by McDonald for the Tigers. Tigers quickly down, Frazier all the way down on the sideline, draws a foul going to the hoop on Zane Jones. That's going to be the 5th team foul on the Cardinals. They near the bonus for the Tigers. Second foul on 15. They're going to call this one on 15 Robbins instead, right before Jones was there, so I was trying to stand to be corrected. Braswell at the free throw line, and more ice. 44-20. 5:40 to go in the first half, and free throw was good. At the line for Frazier to make it 44-20. Cardinals sub in Abe Loggery into the game. And Cardinals playing without several players tonight. C. Van Campbell, Gabi Manani, Caleb Joseph all unavailable, as far as I know. Well, 2 free throws at the free throw line by Frazier for the Tigers make it 45-20. 2 fouls on Robbins right now for the Cardinals. 5.5 to go in the period. Cardinals trail it 45-20. Robbins with it, looking to drive. Robbins goes to the left side to Augrey. Augrey with the ball, swings it to top the key to LaRue, back outside Robbins. 10 on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Robbins working it on the left. Right beyond the free throw line, now dumps it back to Zane Jones. Cross court they go to Augrey. He throws up the 3 as the shot clock expired. Cardinals unable to score, but they were working for one. Working the passing, but they couldn't. Fortunately, no bucket there. 5:08 to go in the period, and it's 45-20. Tigers with the ball and the lead. 44, Yorkie to bring it up for the Tigers. Tigers swing it over to McDonald and then back to Freeman. 15 on the shot clock for the Tigers. Working it around, now they try to go down low, stolen away by Abe Augrey for the Cardinals. He goes down court to Braswell, overshot him on the fast break, out of bounds. Cardinals turn it back over. They tried to push it after that, after they got the turnover, and then they unfortunately turned it right back over. You get a turnover and it's, you get and you give. Well, anyway, 1:40 to go in the period. Tigers again with the ball. Yorkie with it. Playing catch out there. 23, Fisher back outside. They go left for the 3 by Fisher. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Goes off Abe Augrey out of bounds, so it's still Tiger ball with 18 on the shot clock and 4:28 left in the period. Freeman to inbound. Oop, go down low, and there's a whistle. Making a move down there was Roberts with the ball in the paint. Draws the foul on Zane Jones, a 16 foul for the Cardinals. Non-shooting, Tiger ball underneath the hoop, I guess. Here's the inbound. Oh, an inbound there, and 23. Fisher scores on the immediate inbound. Somebody wasn't picking him up. 47-20 with 4:18 left in the period. Cardinals should have been able to close that, but they weren't able to that time. Robbins over to Jones. Jones with the ball. Brings it over to Abe Augrey, driving. Nope, backs out of there. Looking for help. No, it's Augrey with it. Looking for help. Trying to get help. Throws it down inside to Zane Jones. Shot no good. 23, Fisher with the rebound for the Tigers. 3:45 remaining in the period, first half period. Tigers with the ball. They got a 3 wide open on the left, and canning it and burying it was Roberts. Makes it 50-20, and the Cardinals now in a 30-point deficit here. It's a tough start to this one. 3:30 to go in the half. Well, young team trying to learn. Well, here's Robbins over to Braswell. Braswell with the ball. Gets it inside to LaRue, who's had a good time in there underneath the hoop, scores again for the Cardinals. Michael LaRue having a good time in the paint tonight. 50-22 now. 3:05 left in the period. Shot down low by the Tigers, no good. 11 offensive rebound, it's McDonald. Shot no good on the putback by Fisher. Another offensive board by Roberts for the Tigers. Try to go down low, the ball stolen away by the Cardinals. Augrey with the steal over to Robbins. The Cardinals get it back. They just got to do it quicker. The Tigers getting a couple of chances down there. Good play by Abe Augrey, and here's Braswell with it. Now it goes in the corner to Zane Jones for 3. Can't get it to go for the Cardinals. Freeman the rebound for the Tigers. And the Tigers come back the other way with 2:22 left in the period. Driving to the hoop was Freeman for the Tigers, and he ball knocked out of bounds on good D by the Cardinals. Leaves 23 on the shot clock for the Tigers. So, 2:28 left in the period. It is the Tigers from Grace Christian College 50, the Cardinals 22, and the inbound pass, we got 23, Fisher with it. Dumps it back to Yorkie. Now they go left to our 3-pointer, no good by Freeman. Cardinals get Zane Jones with the rebound. Go over to Braswell. 2 minutes to go in the period. Braswell driving, right baseline, shoots the shot, shoots the jumper from the right baseline, no good. Back the other way come the Tigers, give and go, 33 in the lane, Blasco. And he scores to make it 52-22.
2 points.
1:50 to go in the contest in the first half. 52-22. Cardinals with the ball. Jones out to Braswell, back out. Lee Bloggery in the lane, shoots and misses. Defensive rebound by Freeman for the Tigers. Trying to get out of there, he does. Good defense by the Cardinals to slow it down. Blasco dumping it over to Freeman inside the lane. Dumps it right corner, Roberts dumps it back out. Freeman strong move to the hoop and scores for the for the Tigers, pardon me. And it's 54-22 now as the score. Tigers in the lead with 1:15 to go in the opening half. So tough first half for the Cardinals. They have gotten, there's a three no good by Zane Jones for the Cardinals. Quick transition back and a big dunk on the other end by Freeman. Make it 56-22. And right now the Tigers are really pouring it on the Cardinals here, leading 56-22 with 50 seconds to go and have another three-pointer no good by the Cardinals. Gabe Lawgery with the miss. And here comes the Tigers back down the court again. 38 seconds to go in the half, and basket no good, and a foul call on the Cardinals. 23 to the hoop. I think Fisher was fouled. Well, the Cardinals just getting, they're overwhelmed here in this first half. The Tigers really pouring it on. 56 for the Tigers, 22 for the Cardinals, and at the line, 33 Blasco to shoot. Fouls on Abe Lawgery, his first, team seventh. With 35 seconds to go in the half, the Cardinals are in a big deficit here. 56-23 now. 57-22. Put it on the wrong side of the board there. But that free throw. Number 10, Richards, comes in for the Tigers as they go deep into their bench here. 35 seconds to go in the half, and boy, oh boy. Cardinals down 57-22, unfortunately. 35 seconds on the clock in the first half. And a free throw good by Blasco to make it 58-22 now. Oh boy, well, see what the Cardinals can do here. Blaswell with it, looking for help. Gets it to LaRue, back out Braswell. You know, you're learning things all the time. There's Braswell for three, no good. Good offensive rebound by the Cardinals by Abe Lawgery. They go out to Braswell for three, no good again. This time the Tigers have the rebound. 13, Humphreys has it. Final 10 seconds of the half. And the Tigers with a very controlling lead, 58-22 over the Cardinals. Here's a three, no good on the left. 22-23 with the miss of Fisher, and that ends the first half with the score. The Grace Christian University Tigers 58, the Andrews Cardinals 22. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. AUSA, the Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel. Cardinal Basketball on AUSA, brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University, seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. Well, the Cardinals, well, they had a tough time in that first half and a lot of work to be done. They're down 58-22, and it's tough situation as they did not have an answer for this barrage put on heavily by the Tigers in the first half. Halftime stats, and let's see what the situation is. The Tigers, unbelievable, 22 out of 42 from the field. Tigers shooting 53% from the field, 48% from three-point land, 9 out of 19, 48%. Shooting lights out, and 5 for 5 from the free-throw line, and they are just out firing the Cardinals, and they have 58 points on the board, including 27 rebounds. For the Cardinals, only have 15 rebounds. They've been out-rebounded 27-15. Cardinals with 13 turnovers to 9 for the Tigers in the first half, and Cardinals only, let's see, they're 9 out of 30% from the field, and most of those were three-pointers. They were 4 out of 19 from Jimmy Land, 21% there, and they didn't have any free throws to shoot in the first half. So they did not go to the line, so 58-22. Tough first half, folks. Well, let's look at the scoring. 2 for Fisher, 1 for Thiel. Hold it, let me back that up. 2 for Fisher, 5 for Thiel, 8 for Parker, 5 for Clausen, 6 for Yorkie, 10 for Freeman, 3 for Roberts, 6 for Omari, 11 for Fisher, and 2 for Blasco, for a total of 58. Well, Fisher had 11 to lead the way for the Tigers. Yeah, 11 for Fisher, 2 for Blasco, 6 for Omari, and 10 for Martinson. No, 10 for Freeman, pardon me. So it's Freeman with 10 and Fisher with 11 to lead the way for the Tigers. Tigers had a lot of guys on the score column. 2 for Fisher, 5 for Theo, 8 for New, Clausen with 5, 6 for Yorkie, 10 for Freeman, 3 for Roberts, and 6 for Omari, and 11 for Fisher, and 2 for Blasco. So at 58. Cardinals were led by 10 by LaRue. He had a great time in the lane and in the paint there. Produced 10 points for the Cardinals to lead the way. And a number of three-pointers is the other part of the offense for the Cardinals in the first half. Raswell for 3, Odiumbo for 3, Robbins for 3, Ajay for 3. 22 points for the Cardinals. They just couldn't get anything going on either end, and Tigers just rolled to a big lead in the first half, and they lead 58-22 at the end of one. So tough first half for the Cardinals. Second half coming up in about 12 minutes. And a rough night for the guys, but let's look at the positive thing of the night. The ladies with a big win, 66-56 on their senior night, led by the seniors. Yep, inspiring senior performance tonight, along with the other starter, Daniela No. You had Daniela, you had Joanna Rivas, Emily and Riley Hicks, and Delana Overfield, the starters, and then some nice production off the bench. Lead the Cardinals to a win, 66-56 on their senior night. Big night for the ladies as they get a win. You gotta love it. You gotta fear the claw. Well, anyway, the Cardinals men are still working, trying to get some chemistry and learning experience. Trail here and a rough one here in the first half, 58-22 at the moment. Trailing the Grace Christian University Tigers from Wyoming, Michigan. 11 minutes to go, first half, and we'll be ready for the second half. Cardinal basketball brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. Well, and you can always view these games on AUSA. Up on YouTube, the Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel. You can view it later. It's always uplinked there. Cardinals have a couple more home games here in February, and then the season will be over. A couple of road games as well. They play this upcoming Friday, 2 o'clock game, the men do. Just a men's game at 2 o'clock, a matinee game on Friday, February 9. And then next Saturday night, we have a pair of games. Cardinals, ladies and men, playing their game on February 10. And we got 2 more games at home on February 24 that end the season for the Cardinal homestand. And one of those upcoming games will be a guys' senior night. Anyway, 10 minutes to go in a halftime intermission. We'll see what the Cardinals can do in the second half. getting ready for the second half, down 58-22 to the Grace Christian University Tigers from Wyoming, Michigan, and tough first half for the Cardinals as they get ready to go for the second half here. So we'll see what happens. Both teams are almost ready here to begin the second half. At this type of deficit at the half, 58-22, the Cardinals have to see what they can do and what they can learn and try to engineer some kind of a learning opportunity in the second half and do what they can. Right now, pretty hard to come back from a 58-22 deficit, but it's not impossible. Tough first half, though. But a good night, a bright part tonight, a good night. The ladies with a win by 10 in the first game, 66-56 over the Lady Tigers. So, well, let's see what the men can do in the second half. The learning experience.
The Grace Christian Tigers and the University Cardinals.
Here we go. End of the first half, we begin the second half now. And we are ready to go.
Tonight's matchup brought to you by AGC, Atlanta Custom Graphics, proud supporters of the Andrews University Cardinals Athletics.
(58-22), and we're ready to go. Cardinals will have the ball first in the second half. LaRue inbounds it to Odiembo. And they get it to LaRue. And LaRue trying to get it into Braswell, back outside Robbins for three. Good shot there by Robbins. Cardinals get another three, 58-25. 19:40 to go in the game. Here's the drive in the lane and a foul on the Cardinals.
Got a personal foul on the floor.
Theo driving in the lane. Check it. That's Frazier driving in the lane. Draws the foul
to the line
on Braswell's first foul. So Braswell picks up the foul. First team foul the second half, and two free throws coming up for the Tigers. Missed the first one. 58-25. 19:32 remaining in the game. Now Odiembo brings it up after the free throws. 59-25. LaRue with the ball. Over to Odiembo, takes the three, gets it to go. Another three-pointer for the Cardinals. So a couple of good three-point shots for Andrews. Makes it 59-28. And back the other way. The Tigers score on the other end quickly to make it 61-28. 18:55 to go. LaRue, shot, no good. So Robbins trying to get the rebound, but the Cardinals goes out of bounds. It goes off a deal of the Tigers, so the Cardinals are going to keep the ball with 20 on the shot clock. 18:45 left. Now the inbound, Odiembo, and the ball stolen away by the Tigers. They go quickly down court. Three-pointer by Thiel, no good. Offensive rebound by New, puts it in. 63 now to 28. Got 18:25 left in the game. 63-28. Odiembo with it for the Cardinals. And the ball stolen away by the Tigers. 24 Clausen. Foul on the play on the Tigers. driving to the hoop. We got 18 minutes left in the game. Zane Jones.
Cardinals. Number 23.
Gonna get ready to come in here for the Tigers soon. At the line, the foul is on. Let's see. Not sure who that foul is on, but at the line is 24. Clausen for the free throws for the Tigers. 64-28 right now. Couple subs in for the Cardinals. Zane Jones in. Odiumbo still in the game. And a shot up and good. Free throw. 65-28 with 18 minutes to go. And here's Robbins with it. Over to Braswell. Braswell back to Odiumbo. Three-pointer Odiumbo in and out. Loose ball picked up by Zane Jones out to Braswell. Cardinals keep it alive. Back to Odiumbo for another three-point try. No good. Tigers get the rebound. Steele. Steele down court. Steele. Now a shot by 24. Steele over to Clausen for the bucket. Tigers. 67-28. 17 minutes left. Pretty much a runaway by the Tigers tonight in this guys game. And Braswell. Odiumbo dumps it over to Odiumbo. Back outside. Ajay with the ball. Takes the three. Misses. Defensive rebound by Parker New of the Tigers. Now they push it down court. The Tigers is knocked off out of bounds by Robbins and the Tigers have the ball still. Robbins slows down the Tigers there by knocking it out of bounds on that defensive play, but could not get it on the steal. Inbound goes to Frazier and a foul on the Cardinals. On the inbound, Frazier before the shot. Odiumbo comes out. He appears to be shaken up a little bit. Replaced by Schnepp.
Number 5, Schnepp.
Stomach cramp or something by Odiumbo. He is not feeling well. Well, Cardinals missed a shot. Tigers push it back down again with 16 minutes left in the game. Layup is good by 44 Yorkie to make it 69-28. We got 16:30 left in the game. Cardinals with the ball. Shot up, no good by Schnepp. Tigers get the rebound, quickly back down. Frazier takes the jumper, good. Makes it 71-28. Less than 16 minutes to go in the game. 71-28. 15:55 to go in the game. Ajay with the ball for the Cardinals. Trying to drive, does, off the window, no good on the shot. Tigers get the rebound, they push it back the other way. Basket on the other end by the Tigers by number 4, Theo, and a timeout on the court here by the timeout by the Cardinals. It's 73-28, we got 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes to go in the contest. And it's 73 for the Cardinals. 73 for the Tigers, 28 for the Cardinals. As we're in a timeout. Well, tough game for the guys. It was a good game for the ladies, but now we got Odiumbo going into the locker room for some medical care. So Cardinals have had some injuries that have depleted the lineup here as of late. It hasn't helped their rotation. Well, anyway, 73-28 is the score.
Tonight's matchup brought to you by the Jardine Group Real Estate. Check them out.
73 to 28 with 15 minutes to go. Not much you can do, I should say. Not much you can do when you get this far behind. You just have to start learning some things, work some plays, and try to learn some things and see how much of this lead you can chip away if you're the Cardinals. Tigers are doing everything that they need to do right. 73 to 28 with 15:30 to go. Here we go. Robbins to bring it down. Whistle on the play. Dave Laughery with the ball for the Cardinals. You got Laughery, Jai, Braswell, Schnipp, and Robbins in there right now for the Cardinals. 15:20 to go in the game. And it's 73 to 28 right now. And a good pass by Braswell to Ben Ajay. He couldn't get the shot to go though. Good effort, but just didn't get the roll. Tigers with the ball now. Whistle on the play now and stops the clock, and we got another injured player, another Cardinal down on the play. So Cardinals really reeling with injuries right now, and not sure who's down there. It looks like it's Ben Ajay, number 20 for the Cardinals, underneath their own hoop, and he didn't get up, and they had to stop play with 15 minutes left in this one, and that's 2 injuries now in the last several minutes for the Cardinals. So Cardinals have a very small bench right now, suddenly. Not enough healthy players, and they're down to only 7 healthy players now. Ben Ajay can't make it. Odiumbo already getting taken into the locker room for medical care. Ben Ajay gets up. He is playing with that banged up left leg. Tough night for the Cardinals. Yes, there's a lot of reason for ice tonight. Yep. And here we go. 15 minutes to go. Cardinals get back down, and the Tigers have the ball. 15 minutes on the clock remaining in this game. And the Tigers go to the hoop. Shot no good. Cardinals work it down. There's Dave Laughery to the hoop. Shoots and misses and gets fouled. And the Cardinals will go to the free throw line here.
Number 15.
Less than 15 minutes left, folks, in this one.
To the line, Cardinals number 1,
73 to 28, folks. Shot up, no good. Dave Laughery was 1 for 2 from the line to make it 73-29 now. Back the other way come the Tigers. Good news, Odiumbo back out, so it looks like he might be able to return to the game. He's looking better, so that's a good news for the Tigers, or for the Cardinals, excuse me. Cardinal ball, they try to go down hoop. Ooh, they try to go down the lane to LaRue, but the ball went over his head out of bounds. Back to the Tigers the ball goes. 14 and a half minutes left now in the game. As it quickly moves along. And the Tigers got up to such a big lead in the first half that took the wind out of the sails of the Cardinals, and a couple of injuries down the stretch, and the Cardinals are reeling from all that. And they're trying to do their best to battle back here and do what they can in the second half to play with dignity to the end. 14 minutes to go, 73 to 29. Tigers shoot as the shot clock runs down, no good by 15 Omari. Cardinals with the ball now, Robbins. They go under the 14-minute mark. 13:55 to go in the game. 73 to 29. Now a turnover by the Cardinals and a basket by Thiel on the other end for the Tigers makes it 75-29. Back the other way, Cardinals with the ball, Braswell. Over to LaRue, no, to Robbins. Robbins with a run to the hoop, goes off the window with a nice drive and gets the foul, so they'll have a three-point play opportunity for the Cardinals here. Good move by Robbins to the hoop. Fouled by Martinson. Three-point play opportunity. It's 75 to 31 now. And we're at the 13:20 mark, 25 mark left in the game. Well, shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound after the miss. Still a scramble. Tigers have the ball. Quickly going for it. 15 passes to Thiel. Thiel back to 15, back and forth passing to Omari. Missed shot. Schnipp the rebound for the Cardinals. Schnipp takes the jumper on the transition and hits the bucket at the free throw line to make it 75-33. Good play by Schnipp individually there. Got down, got that rebound, and came down, shot the jumper. Tigers with the ball now with 12.5 to go. Backdoor pass, shot up and good. 15, Omari with the bucket, make it 77-33. Good backdoor pass there to get the bucket for the Tigers. Braswell now with the ball for the Cardinals. Over to Robbins. Oop, tried to go to LaRue. He was double teamed. Got it back. LaRue somehow got that back and then hit the jumper at the free throw line. Play by Elijah LaRue. 77-35. Now it's 77-35 is the score. Fast break down the other end. Tigers have the ball. Missed a shot. Number 4 with the missed steal. And now a whistle stops play with 12 minutes to go. And stoppage in play here with 12 minutes to go. Tigers 77, Cardinals 35. Here's a pass down low. LaRue with the steal for the Cardinals. As they tried to go down low to Thiel on that one, the Tigers did. Now Braswell drives to the hoop. This is the shot. Loose ball picked up by the Tigers. Now the Cardinals battling with it. Loose ball, and I think it's Cardinal ball on the hustle there by Abe Logry and Robbins along with Braswell. The Cardinals get it back. Schnipp was involved in that too. 12 minutes to go, and it's 77-35. Tigers over the Cardinals. Twelve minutes left.
Number 2 and number 30. Freeman and Roberts.
(77-35). 12 minutes to go. Here's the inbound. Abe Logry with the ball. Back outside, Schnipp. Takes the shot, no good. And the foul on the play on the rebound. Three Roberts got that rebound for the Tigers and was fouled by Abe Logry. Picks up his second foul. Still Tigers ball after the Cardinals went for the rebound. Tigers ball, 11.5 to go in the game. Tigers go to the corner. Three-point shot, good. They go to the corner, and the three-pointer is good by 13 Humphreys. 80-35 now is the score with little over 11 minutes left. There's three-pointer Abe Logry, and he gets fouled on the play by Omari of the Tigers. So Abe Logry going to shoot three at the line, fouled on the three-pointer. 11:25 left in the game. And we are running the clock down here at the Andresen Center for Wellness. Not a good start for the men, and they got behind big and kind of took the wind out of the sails, but they're trying their best to play it all the way out and see what they can do and learn down the stretch here. Free throw is good by Abe Logry. Got one, 2 more to go, 80-36. Shot up, no good. Gets one more. One more free throw. He's due. That's good. 11:20 to go. He got 2 out of 3. Good job at the line. 80-37. Tigers with the ball. Tigers driving. They got 15 on the shot clock. Now the ball knocked away by Schnipp, and Abe Logry gets it for the Cardinals. Logry with the ball, drives to the hoop and scores for the Cardinals. 80-39. Cardinals getting a couple buckets in a row there. Good job. Here comes the Tigers with the ball now, and a whistle on the play, and timeout by the Tigers. Timeout Tigers with 10:50 left in the game. The Cardinals 39, Tigers 80. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. $80 to 39. And 10:50 left in the game. Great Lakes Christian College got off to a big lead, and the Cardinals were unable to hold off that big run in the first half, and that really took the wind, like I said, out of the sails. And unfortunately, the Cardinals got behind by a big margin, and it kind of took away a lot of the different strategies you can do. You just have to fight now and see if you can get anywhere close or get a big run yourself. And right now, the Tigers maintaining their big lead they had in the first half. Whistle on the inbound pass after the timeout. Abe Loggery with the foul for the Cardinals. 10:52 to go. Shoot a pair. That's the third foul on Abe Loggery, and 15 is at the line. That's Omari, free throw good. 81 to 39, he gets one more. So, it's 81 to 39, 82 to 39, a couple of free throws. Here we go, LaRue with the ball. Over to Braswell. Cardinals with it. Over to Schnepp now. Give and go. Now they go in the lane. Tried to get it to LaRue. He was double teamed. Ball knocked away by the Tigers, and they get the fast break turnover on the other end. Humphreys the basket to make it 84-39. The Tigers trying to work it into LaRue. Got knocked away, and then the transition on the other end. Humphreys quickly down to get that, after the steal, to get that ball to go down for the layup for the Tigers. 84 to 39. Schnipp going down the baseline to Braswell. Back out Robbins. Three-pointer Robbins can't get it to go. Good offensive rebound, though, by LaRue. He got another offensive rebound after a miss of his own. Hook shot good in the lane, and all strong moves there by Elijah LaRue. He's had a good game tonight, LaRue. It's 84 to 41 now. Got to give it for the individual effort by Elijah LaRue there. Tigers with the ball with 9:30 to go. Shot no good by Omari. Robbins the rebound for the Cardinals. 9.5 to go in the game. Abe Loggery with it. Over to Braswell. No, it's Odiumbo. No, that's Braswell. Odiumbo, I thought was in the game too. No, Odiumbo's not in the game. So 84 to 41, the Tigers lead the Cardinals. 9 minutes to go. With the ball, 13 Humphreys. Back outside to Roberts, shot no good. Looking for another shot on offensive rebound is number 2 Freeman. He misses, and now a whistle. Tigers had a couple of offensive boards, and they had a couple of shots here. Couldn't get either one of them to go, and now a foul on the Cardinals. 15 Robbins picks up his third, and the Tigers will go to the free throw line, and Odiumbo comes back in now in the game, and Abe Loggery will come out. 8:53 left, and the Cardinals trail 84 to 41 to the, and that foul is on the Tigers apparently, number 15 Omari. So I stand to be corrected, his third, sending LaRue to the free throw line. So a battle down there, and they sort it out and clear out the dust. It's LaRue that gets the free throws for the Cardinals. So I stand to be corrected. He missed a free throw there on the front end of the one there. So LaRue No, Cardinal ball. And they missed the free throws, and now the Tigers with it. 8:40 left in the game. Yeah, 23 with it. Fisher. 10 on the shot clock for the Tigers. And the shot, no good by 13. That's Humphreys. Back the other way come the from the Cardinals. Odiumbo, look good to see him back in there. Out to Reese Reitman. Reitman ball goes out of bounds off of the Tigers, out of bounds. Cardinals still have 23 on the shot clock with 8:20 left in the game. And trailing the Tigers 84-41. Inbound pass is stolen away by the Tigers. 13 Humphreys all the way, and he lost the ball as he went down. Robbins gets down there along with Reitman and Odiumbo, and they get the ball back for the Cardinals. They get it over to Braswell on the left sideline. Good hustle by the Cardinals to get back down there after that pass was intercepted by the Tigers to stop that bucket. So they're still hustling no matter what the score is. Robbins with the shot on the left side for the Cardinals, no good, off of LaRue, out of bounds, who was battling for the rebound. Back to the Tigers the ball goes with 7:50 left in the game. Clock continuing to move down, and Cardinals down 84-41, doing well whatever they can to try to learn down the stretch here and see what they can accomplish despite the scoreboard. 7:45 left. Tigers with the ball, three-pointer. Yep. Humphreys for three for the Tigers to make it 87-41. 7.5 to go in the game. Reese Reitman with the ball, back to Robbins. Cardinals trying to get a play set up. 15 on the shot clock. 7:20 left in the game. LaRue with it, over to Odiumbo. Three-pointer, no good. Shot goes on the rebound, goes to the Tigers. 23 Fisher. Quickly down the other way, they get the bucket on the other end by Roberts to make it 89-41 with 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go, and it's 89-41. Reitman with it for the Cardinals now, over to Odiumbo. Oh, stolen away by the Tigers. Stolen by number 3, Roberts. Tigers with it now again. Now stolen away by Reese Reitman of the Cardinals. Good steal by him. Cardinals with the ball now with 6:30 to go. And now they tried to get Braswell in the left corner, and they overshot him. Turnover back to the Tigers again. And now Cardinals hustling, but a couple of they turned the ball over there. Well, lots of subs now, subbing in for both teams. Got 6:30 left in the game, and 89 for the Tigers and 41 for the Cardinals. And all the starters starting to come out for the Tigers now. And Cardinals on defense here, down 89-41, 6.5 to go. 6.5 to go. And a shot underneath, no good by 23 Fisher. Well, 33, excuse me, in the game now for the Tigers. That's Blasco with the miss on that last one. Cardinals with the ball. There's well, that was a pass down low, looking for Braswell. Braswell was trying to get a pass from LaRue. They said it went off of Braswell, but it did not. After a conference, the ball goes back to the Cardinals with 15 on the shot clock. 6 minutes left in the game. There's Robbins in the corner for the three, no good. Defensive rebound by 23 Fisher for the Tigers. With 5:50 to go. Stolen away by the Cardinals. Braswell with the steal. He's got a one-on-one break. He'll take the little runner in the lane, no good. Got his own rebound and shoots and misses. Can't get it to go. Defensive rebound coming up by McDonald for the Tigers. 5.5 minutes to go, and McDonald misses. Now back the other way, the Cardinals with the ball. Braswell driving, Braswell scoring. 89-43. We head to the 5-minute mark. The game just keeps moving along. Number 10 with it now, Richards for the Tigers. Things it left, shot, three-pointer, no good by 23 Fisher. Cardinals with a rebound by Braswell. He brings it across the center line quickly the other way as we head to the 5-minute mark. Clock continuing to run. Braswell, a little runner in the lane, little hook shot, can't get it to go. Left-handed shot, no good in the lane. Tigers back the other way. Richards, now they go in the corner. Blasco for three, no good. Braswell the rebound for the Cardinals as we go to the 4.5 minute mark. Braswell slows it down, trying to set up a play for the Cardinals. 20 on the shot clock. 4:40 left on the game clock. Here's a shot, top the key, LaRue, no good. Defensive rebound, number 11, McDonald for the Tigers. Tigers with the ball. Tigers with it. Blacksco dumps it back out. Number 11 with it, McDonald. Misses. And then he gets the shot to go in on the second effort. So it's 91-43 now with 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes left, folks. LaRue with it for the Cardinals. Give and go to Robbins. Back out now. They give it to 24 for the Cardinals. He's in the game now. That's Jalen Watson. Foul on the play on the Tigers with 4 minutes left. Fouls on number 3. Roberts, his first. 8th team foul on the Tigers. And LaRue goes to the free throw line for the Cardinals. LaRue to the free throw line for the Cardinals with 4 minutes left.
Number 13, Humphreys.
Elijah LaRue to shoot a pair for the Cardinals with 4 minutes to go. Unfortunately, the Cardinals trail the Grace Christian College Tigers 91-43. The Tigers got off to a big early lead after an early 3-3 tie and then just never looked back, and the Cardinals just could not stop the bleeding, and the Tigers rolled to a halftime lead and have led all the way since. Tigers with it after LaRue misses from the free throw line. He hit 1 out of 2, and now Tigers with a shot no good underneath. LaRue the rebound after the miss by Fisher for the Tigers. 3.5 minutes to go. Here's Braswell dumping it back to Ben Jay for 3 on the left sideline. That's his second three-pointer of the night. 91-46 now is the score with 3:30 to go. 3:30 left, folks, in the contest here from the Address and Center for Wellness here on the campus of Andrews University, with the Cardinals trailing 91-46. And there's a big, strong move into the lane by number 3, Roberts of the Tigers, and he's fouled by the Cardinals. He'll go to the line.
Fouls, Cardinals.
He'll go to the line. The foul's 21. First foul of the night on LaRue. He's played a good game, LaRue. He's been there for every challenge on defense and scored in the paint. He led the Cardinals at halftime. He led Cardinals at halftime in scoring. He'll come out for a breather now. Zane Jones comes in. Good effort tonight by Elijah LaRue. 92-46. LaRue with a great game tonight. Tough effort, and he just gave his all. A little over 3 minutes left. Free throw no good on the second one. On the second one by Roberts. Cardinals with the ball. Braswell takes a 3 on the right, no good. Running down the rebound for the Tigers is Humphreys. 2:50 to go in the game. 92-46. 23 with it. Fisher goes inside. Low, knocked away on a good defensive play by Banager. Goes on the other end. And Robbins on the fast break misses the shot on the other end for the Cardinals. Right back the other way come the Tigers with the ball. Roberts dumps it back outside to Humphreys. They go in the corner now. 15 on the shot clock. Number 10, Richards with the shot, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Back to the Cardinals with 2:25 left. Well, here we go. Into the ball game. Schnepp now comes in for Robbins as the Cardinals taking out most of their starters now. Most, I say. They got a couple still left in there. 3 of their starters. All their starters are starting to come out now with 2:24 to go. As this game is without question over, and as far as who's going to win tonight, unfortunately, the Cardinals' disappointing loss. Braswell with it for the Cardinals with 2 minutes to go. Braswell going to drive, can't get it dumped off back to Ben Ajay. Three-pointer Ajay, no good. Defensive rebound Fisher for the Tigers, 2 minutes to go. Fisher on the drive, looking for help in the lane. Now takes the jumper, no good. Running down the rebound though. Number 10 Richards for the Tigers gets it inside to 23. Fisher for the bucket. 94-46 now is the score with 1:40 to go. Cardinals with the ball now. Benajay with the three, can't get it to go. Tigers with the rebound. Down the court they go. Richards with it all the way for the bucket for the Tigers to make it 96-46 with 1:25 to go in the game. Braswell with it now for the Cardinals. Bringing it up, and a timeout by the Cardinals. Full timeout for the Cardinals with 1:21 to go in the game. The Cardinals are going to try to do something here and learn something from a couple of plays from Coach Von Drapowski. They trail 96-46. Unfortunately, a tough night. And they are down a few players. Like I said, they did not have 3 players suited up. 2 other players got banged up during the game. But what an effort by Elijah LaRue. He came out just a moment ago and he's resting now. LaRue with a gallant effort tonight. He played a hard game for the Cardinals. Got 1:21 to go. Here on AUSA, the Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel. Cardinal basketball brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. And the next Cardinal home game will be Friday, February 9, a guys game only against the Tuscaroras. 2 o'clock game. Kent State Tuscaroras come in here. 2 o'clock afternoon game for the guys. And that is the game coming up on February 9. Next home game. Well, 1:21 to go and we're almost done here. Cardinals with the ball, and Braswell inbound, gets the inbound pass from Watson over to Schnepp. Schnepp with the ball. We head to the 1-minute mark. Oh, Schnepp still holding it. Got 12 on the shot clock. Schnepp now looking for help. 8 on the shot clock now for the Cardinals. Schnepp drives left, dumps it top the key to Jones. Jones over to Benajai, who misses the shot. Offensive rebound, Zane Jones. He shoots and misses. Battle for the rebound. Benajai gets the board, and another board on the offense. 2 offensive rebounds. This time Benajai gets the bucket for the Cardinals, and now the steal in the backcourt almost by Benajai, but the Tigers get the bucket on the other end to Blasco after the Tigers were able to clear to make it 98-48. Jumper in the lane. Watson no good for the Cardinals with 35 seconds to go. Final moments going off the clock here, and it's 98-48. Tigers with the ball and a huge lead, and they're just letting it run down. There's 17 on the shot clock, 22-1 on the 21 seconds on the 17 seconds on the 7 second, whatever. There's 7-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. So they can't run the clock out. They'll take the shot as their shot clock ran down, no good. And now with 5 seconds to go, the Cardinals have it. That was the differential left over. Zane Jones with a shot at the buzzer, can't get it to go. And that's going to be the final score. Final score tonight is the Cardinals 48, the Cardinals 48, and the Grace Christian College Tigers 98. Grace Christian University Tigers 98 and the Andrews University Cardinals 48. So tough night for the Cardinals. And that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you have a hard night and that's what happened, unfortunately. So the game is over. If we do get some stats, I'll give them to you here in the next few minutes. Otherwise, they're always put up on the website, so you can get them there. And that's probably what will be the best thing to do. So, game is over. Ladies win the opener tonight, and the guys fall in the second game. So, we hope you enjoy the broadcast tonight. We'll give you I guess I'm going to get the stats quick today, so I'll give them to you really quick. Cardinals were 48 points. They were 19 out of 68 from the field. They shot 30%, or 27% from the 28% from the field tonight. They were only 20% from three-point land, 38% from the free throw line. So the shooting wasn't the best tonight for the Cardinals. They were 19 out of 68. Total of 48 points, 14 by Elijah LaRue. Had a great game, did a good job. Ben Ajay had 8. Robbins with 8, 6 for Odiumbo, 5 for Braswell, 5 for Laugry, 2 for Schnipp. Total of 48 for the Cardinals. The Cardinals had 38 rebounds, but they were out-rebounded 54-38. Cardinals had 21 turnovers to 17 for Grace Christian. Grace Christian scoring 5 for Frazier, 11 for Thiel, 10 for New, 9 for Clausen, 8 for Yorkie, 10 for Freeman, 6 for Roberts, 2 for Richards and McDonald, 8 for Humphreys, Omari with 10, Fisher with 13, and Blasco with 4. Final score 98-48. Cardinals outscored 58-22 in the first half, put them in too big of a deficit to do anything, and the Grace Christian College Tigers outscored them in the second half 40-26, so ended up in a 98-48 loss. So that'll do it for the Cardinals tonight. Next broadcast is February 9 at 2 o'clock. Cardinals take on the Kent State Tuscaroras at 2 o'clock. Just a men's game that day, a matinee game, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Friday, February 9. So that's it for here. So long from the Andreasen Center. Hope you enjoyed the games. The girls with a big win today. Guys with a loss, unfortunately, in the second one.